going on?
Morning, bro.
What's up? What's up? What's going on, chat? Hey, Asian session yesterday peaked 95 viewers. I think we had, I'm not sure, I think we had more than in our Asian session streamer yesterday.
That's awesome.
What's going on, guys? Good morning, my friends. Guys, guess what day it is today? I'm nervous as shit, but it's podcast day. So, today's the day where I shit my pants.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Here's my plan. I'm gonna just pull up the chat, put it on the screen, just pretend I'm talking to you guys, you know?
Exactly.
Watch out for the trap. Trap. Hey, my man Carlo, where were you yesterday during Asian session, my friend?
My brother's deep sleep.
Do you sleep?
I was
Man,
about to
needed
faint
sleep.
while I was working, man. I was like, why do I feel so sick? Like, why do I feel like fainting? It's like, oh, you only slept for 3 hours. Like,
Fainting.
You waiting for news? This is gonna be a
Yes.
trap. This is a sell, bro. Clean sell.
Yeah, but you see how Asian session range, London range? I knew it. Just these news events days, like these range throughout the sessions. When news comes out, it should move. And we should start some.
Is the US in a lockdown as well, or how does it work there?
No. Some states. I don't know. I'm not from the states. I get false info. But hey, imagine this.
Look, the retail sales
These are the
are
buys we're looking
always
for.
wrong, man.
What, the
Yeah.
retail sales?
Yeah, they're like, I look in the past for the retail sales and they were like always forecasting positive, and they were like, since September they were all negative. Like there was one positive retail sales news. Like
They're expecting good
last
news
one,
again.
yeah, last one was minus 1.4%. Their forecast is 1.1%. I mean, I'm not into that at all. Like I'm just guessing randomly, but I don't think those news gonna be good at all. I don't know. Just saying, that's why gold is like chilling right now, and then later, just if it breaks this low, just go down, man. I had one trade, break even.
I'm bad.
Chat the light for me for having one trade. I don't
How'd
overtrade
that Asian GJ sell girl last night? Did you break even or did you hit 10 pips?
Hey, break even, man.
Did you take a trade, Andre?
Yeah,
on the
we
Asian?
both took it. Yeah, break even.
I think Wickstone got 10. I didn't get 10.
Andre took profits though. Andre is a smart man. He's not greedy. Did you?
No, we closed.
Nah.
We closed half in a loss, like a 5 pip loss, whatever it was, and then we hit 10 pips later on. So, I mean, or Andre hit break even at least.
Yeah, I didn't even close half.
So it was pretty good. It
Just,
was alright.
Yeah, it was literally a break even. I moved my stop loss to cover my commissions and truly break even. $0.
Let me go now and mark this up. Mark this up for you guys. So, buy today for me, at least. I'm bullish. I'm bullish here for the day, but I was bearish last night, if that makes sense. Based on the fact that D can still come down towards my target, which it did tap my target, which it was around here. So that was my target. But this day can still flip, right? Because as long as we don't break this low here, we're technically still overall bullish. Price should not be breaking this low if it wants to drive up. So I'm expecting this kind of flip bullish eventually. If it does, I think that's going to happen when we start to find some type of minor support on a small time frame. So on a small time frame, that would be probably the 4 hour or the 1 hour time frame, I'll say. Those would be your time frames to look for those you know, structure the break, look for structure to be created, support to be created. Yeah, looking at this right now, you have room to go down. You have this at least. Look at a 1 hour time frame where you have this clean traffic coming down towards that support. Thing is, I'm not sure you can get any entries in this area as of right now. What I do know is that even if price were to come down here, that's gonna what's the price when price gets down there? We're gonna be at 146,700, right? 146,800 ish. So let's say we come down to 146,750. Look at the daily time frame again. 146.70 is around here. We're still not breaking the lows. The daily lows is 146,400, right? So we can potentially even come down towards I mean, I think this is the daily low, if I'm not wrong. Wait, it's the 420, okay. Yeah, the daily low's down here at 420. So I mean, as long as we don't break this on this 4 hour structure here, price should be still bullish. And this is also a support that we have created. Support formed here, and you know, if you have another support here, there's a minor support over here that price broke through. So I believe we're gonna be heading down towards the support minimum. You have another like 20 pips coming down in the range here. But if you guys take a look at this 4 hour time frame, this is a fake out. I'm not sure who sees it, but this is the reason why I was looking for sells yesterday. I was anticipating a fake out. Resistance formed, support formed. This is a range. This is a range. And then this is a breakout. And then now we're popping back into the range. Right? 85% chance of us filling the range. And then a 75% chance of us continuing further down if the support does break. I believe high chance of the support breaks will pop down to break the daily lows, I believe. Let's see what happens here. That's 4 hour time frames. I'm obviously bearish right now. 1 hour here is bearish as well. Again, that support should get tapped during the session, so the support right there, I'll say. If I'm looking for sells, I'll probably want to catch or want to be in this position here. Catch this, right? Which I did attempt to catch. In this range here, I'm probably going to stay out. I'm going to try to stay out this range because this range is kind of ugly and kind of messy. I'll catch sells below here because below there is clean traffic if I were to go down for you guys. Right there. Gold. Give me a second, Carla. Yeah. How big is this range here though? Going down towards this area. 36 pip range. See, now this is a different story. That's a decent range you have there. Not bad. It's just not as clean. You have so many levels where price is broken down and came back up in the range in this area. So I'm looking for sells. It'll probably be below this area, to be honest. So move that down a little bit. That would make more sense to me. Like a 1 hour closure below would be ideal. I still want gold. GG looks kind of weird. Gold looks weirder. Yeah, gold. I'm bearish for gold. I'm obviously bearish today. I do expect us to continue down, but it's in a weird area. Like, I really want news to break past this area. That'd be great. I'll catch whatever happens after. This is a weird area we're in, but I do expect us to eventually tap this area. You know, 1775 levels, 1776. Yeah, there's 4 hours bearish here. Let's see. Let me go on the 30. Let me go and draw support right here. This is the support that we have created and we have failed to break. So right now we are just creating a resistance, you'll say. A resistance right here. Therefore, if price were to break below the support, you can get those sells coming in towards the next support, right? And that's gonna be, let's see, where's the next support gonna be? Once you break below this white line here, the support I marked up right there. This is clean. This is not bad actually. This range here is about a 60 pip range if we were to get a closure below that area. I'll take that. 60 pip range. Let me check out something first before I count in. 787. Okay, not bad. Yep. Sells below here. Come down towards that 4-hour support, I'll say. Should be clean.
Gonna sell on gold.
You're gonna sell right now? Oh,
Yeah.
top of the range.
So there's
Okay,
a
okay, I
15-minute
see you.
salary play.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I see you. How big is this range here? Oh, fuck, it's going down
this
already.
was-
I did not see this. This makes perfect sense.
But you have like you could catch 10 pips for sure. The stop loss is very small.
this your entry
that's
up
why
here?
No, it's the break of the low. This is 15-minute salary play. I
Oh yeah,
came a bit too
this
late.
thing's driving. This thing's gonna drive here.
Because if that was the entry, I'd be out already. I mean, I'd take my partials. I got in here.
Yeah, I can't get in anymore. It's I didn't see it. 15. GJ. Yeah, this thing's gone. It's gonna come down towards. You guys see how I just automatically knew that that was a great entry? Saw a 30, I'm like, that's 30, and I was like, wow. Close bearish resistance is gonna come down to pretty much retrace this candle, come down to this support, and maybe even break during the before the news comes out. What was that strong support? Yeah, it's that strong support, right? But look at the it's a day support, but look at the range we're trying to catch. Are we trying to catch a range coming down to here? Nah, right? We're trying to catch this. And if price does break that level, then it breaks. It is a strong support, it was a strong support once it breaks, so therefore we're breaking support. That would be a bad sell below that area. But right now, you can't just say, oh yeah, price will break this area. There's no type of confirmation that we have broken the support yet at all, right? Until we get closures, that's when I'll say, okay, I'm looking for sells here.
But when you look at the 30-minute,
But I'm not looking for buys.
When I came to the charts on the 30-minute on gold,
yep,
then this whole move is a fake out on the 30-minute. If this candle closes bearish now, the 15, then it's gonna drive down, because it's a fake out then. Because my resistance was here on the 30-minute. It looks much cleaner. You have a resistance here. There's your 30-minute. I think it's here. I'm not sure. Then this is a fake out. This closes back in the range, and you catch this move from here to here.
Yeah, right there.
It makes sense.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Yeah, fake out right there.
So on the 30, it's super clean. It's like
90
so I've hit like I need what 3 pips for break even. Probably close partials, because the first trade I had was here. I had 15 pips. I just hit break even but didn't take partials. Stopped me at break even and then it went down. So this time I'll just take some profits.
No, yeah, this is a great entry. This one, 30-minute opening. That was a great entry coming down. Perfect entry. That was such a clean candle.
Thing is, if it drives down here, it breaks this low. This is the 1 hour salary play.
Yeah.
Like when it breaks this, it's definitely gonna come down here, and then hopefully this. Because this year for me, I marked this as like a 30-40 pip clean range, like on the left. So I'll definitely leave a runner. If it breaks this one, thing is gonna go down, or maybe it's just gonna chill before the news.
Or get pushed in. If I'm looking for buys, I mean, if price respects the support, right? They respect the support. We don't break these levels here. We're set to push up. I'll wait for price to push up. I'll wait for this. So I'm missing like what 100 plus pips there. I'll wait for this. I'll catch this above here. From here towards this resistance. This is what I'm trying to catch. Or even like from here to here, right? That range there. This. So I'll watch all the buys play out from the bottom. I don't want to catch the bottom, and I'll catch the 60 pip range in between. Once we create that structure and form that break above that resistance. These are clean buys, because look left. These candles that came down yesterday are now considered clean traffic candles if we were to go back up in the future, which is where we're at right now. So don't feel pressure that you need to get gold buyer. So if if you're trading gold today. Let's wait. But those are great sells though. Great entry.
If this current 15 now that pushed up and it didn't break the highs yet of the previous 15 and it flips bearish on gold, it gives you a stop loss of 11 pips. What's amazing to fill the range that's 15. So it's like risk reward 1-to-1, a bit more, 1.5 to 1. So
Hey, speaking about that, wasn't this a good entry?
which one? I was like below this. I was looking at it. I was like,
is this a good entry for the buys that the guy said? The wick is bigger than the
Buys?
body, therefore it's under pressure to go up.
The troll.
When this have a huge impact on gold, it'll bring some volume in the markets for sure. If gold doesn't move until 8 a.m., then I'll say yeah, 8:30. This should be a decent move that moves gold, or at least breaks it out of this range here. You know what's funny? You know, like even like remember yesterday where we had a very volatile day yesterday. It was similar to what we had last Friday. Who remembers last Friday? You guys probably don't remember, right? You guys are over trading. But for those that don't over trade, I'm joking. Yeah, like last Friday was super volatile. And I always say like these volatile days, they don't happen every day, but they happen every every other week or something, every other 2 weeks, whatever it is, right? And if you didn't have FOMO over the first day on Friday and you missed all the moves, I mean I think that day we caught let's see, we caught like 30 pips in total of like a 200 pip range day, right? We didn't catch the whole range, but fast forward, we didn't get any FOMO. We didn't have to chase those moves again, and we just waited patiently. We show up every day, did the same thing every day. Next thing you know, the day yesterday comes, we caught like 10 pips yesterday on gold, 17 pips, 20 pips on gold, whatever we caught. And it's just people blew their account from that Friday until, like, how many accounts have you guys blown from that Friday until yesterday? I'm not saying you guys blow an account, but you know, I mean my old stuff I would have blown a ton of accounts trying to chase back that day. What I'm trying to say here is that just show up, do the same thing every day, and the reward will come eventually. You're not gonna get those days every day, but they will come. When you get them, make sure you take advantage of them. Like today might not be like yesterday. We might not get another 300 pip day. We might, who knows? But just show up, do the same thing every single day, man. I was also analyzing gold yesterday. This mover was similar to what we had last Friday. Remember how last Friday we had sells, and then all of a sudden we had a huge spike in buys, like just one clean traffic candle, and it was cleaning all the sells. Remember how the day was still bearish? What happened later was prices. See, these buys here weren't clean to me because I was bearish yesterday, right? So I was looking for sells. So when price, same thing happened on Friday when price created resistance and started to break structure. These are sells I saw. I think Carlo caught these sells, I think. But this is similar to Friday. If I were to show you guys Friday's chart, you guys see what I mean. This obviously came back down to retest the lows again, right? But same thing on Friday. Where's Friday? What day was Friday? 12. Oh, 12. Right here. You guys see this? We have same thing. Like we had sells all day long. London, Asian, you know, New York session, we had sells all day, and all of a sudden, in the session, we get a huge move up, right? And these are buys, but price is bearish that day. So if you're following a trend, you wouldn't have got caught in these buys, especially since you broke above resistance here. You wouldn't have took these buys. You would have took the sells once you came back in the range. And these are the sells we caught, I think, later on, late in the session. The same. It doesn't look exactly the same, but similar. Similar price action. Do you have TradingView Premium? Yes, but I don't think I need it, to be honest with you. I used to get it because I used to use indicators back in the days. I paid for premium because you can get like I think 5 indicators, and at the time I was using like 7, 8. So, but now that I'm more of a price action trader, just don't use anything else. I don't think I need it. Like I don't even use the replay mode. You know, the replay mode it's not that great, to be honest with you. I'd rather use a simulator. Speaking about simulator, podcast today at 3 p.m. Today's the day. On trading nut. Do you think gold price may go down to 1600 as gold just made a death cross on the daily? Last time this happened, price fell by 10% in the following months. What's your opinion? See, like, yeah, I mean, you could be right. I mean, I don't believe in death crosses, patterns, or anything pattern in general in FX. I don't believe in patterns because that thing just changes all the time. And it's yeah. And also, I don't trade the monthly, man. Like I'm not looking at cash the next 10% of gold's monthly candle. You know, I'm literally trying to catch like from this range here going down to this range on this day. If it doesn't happen, if you don't get set up, then this trade's invalid. It wouldn't make sense. You know, I'm believing patterns simply because I see them as this candle structure, and since we kind of know how to read candles and read them backwards, I can never view candles as you know, a death cross or a gravestone doji. Like it's just a regular candle to me. Like this right here could be a bearish engulfing candle. This is literally a bearish candle to me now, closing right at resistance here. I feel like pattern stuff are just like and indicators are just head and shoulder patterns. A lot of stuff is just kind of like a shortcut in trading. So, like for people that don't understand the real or the meaning behind it or what it actually means, right? Anyone just makes it up, and people just kind of like, oh yeah, I mean, they give some like brief history about it. Oh yeah, it's happened here, it's happened here, it's happened here, and then everyone's like, yeah, it's a death cross, you know. But is it live? I think the podcast is pre-recorded, my friend. Probably trade break even on that.
No, I had an entry here. I got like 9 pips.
You
no,
closed?
That's not the entry. On the 15. No, I moved my stop loss at the previous 15, so it got hit. I entered on the salary play on the 15, so I got like 9 pips. I let it run because the 15 closed below. I thought it's gonna make a top wick and then flip, but it broke the previous 15, so it's all right. Not a bad trade though.
See, like, for those that are waiting for buys above this range here, be very careful. It's just kind of rangy here, nasty area. Like I'll avoid all of this. I'll avoid all of that. For gold today at least.
Replay buys now. Change your buys. Nah, I'm kidding. But it could go to fill. Like it's going from range to range. You get like 7 pips on this from here to here. You fill this week with this week with this. Unlucky though. 9 pips. I'll send you a chart from this morning as well.
And one tip, guys, is always try to go from range to range. Like think of it just price as range to range. Like you don't need to worry about what happens up here at the moment, right? All you need to worry about over here is how is price gonna react in this range here. If you get a breakthrough, we're gonna go, right? And that's it. let's say we do go up, we tap that target. Okay, cool. Now it's this range to the next range. It's just range to range, right? But where if you have a bias for a day, like, and you just have an eagle for it, like price will tap the reverse. If that's all you're gonna look for, and chances are when price gets there, or if price breaks through, you're gonna feel like shit after, because you have this strong ego that price will reject at these strong daily levels, right? And price can just go on forever. There's no like, wait 7 candles, price will reverse. 7 bullish candles back to back, price will reverse. What makes you think it'll sell? You know, it's like it has nothing to do with that. I just think once you just think of it as this range to range, everything will be much easier, and you'll get rid of that ego and you know, you have you. Hey, by the way, the yesterday's live stream was 2 hours. I did not expect it to be a 2-hour live stream. I was like, guys, I'm getting off for 4 or 5 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm hopping off the charts. Man, that Jiu trade, this is the reason why I want to stream Asian, because I don't have the patience to sit there watching Asian candle. When I trade Asian, I just enter it, set alerts, and then just let it run. Manage your risk. What is this? Fake out buy? Nice. Oh, what time is this?
London.
Oh, London.
It was a bit late, like in the London session. It was.
One hour close below support. 2 30-minute candle close bullish but respected previous support as resistance. 3 starter place, sell stop below the bullish candle below. The top. Sell stop activated. Buy stop activated, me, no?
I had a sell stop here. Never broke the low.
Oh, okay.
It pushed up, but it didn't break.
Oh,
this high.
still active.
And then this
Okay.
candle flipped.
Yeah, okay.
Bearish and activated the sell stop. I sent you the after too.
Break even trade. Yep. Here's the thing about like about reading candles as well. Like let's say you know you just price action, just whatever. This is a good entry, right? This I sell here. Price came down 17 pips, 18 pips. We already know that's a break even trade, right? You think it's kind of where a flip bullish after? To break even, right? It's about understanding structure. It's kind of shouldn't flip here if you want to drive down. By the way it looked at the moment, having a top wick, you know, driving down. Now that I broke the highs, you wouldn't be in this mess anymore. Like you just now we just know that price will continue to push up towards this resistance here. That's what I like about price action. And zone to zone. Don, can you check your USD? Chad, come on, you've been in the stream for about 2 weeks now. You know better than that. Oh no, G yourselves. I did not take those G yourselves today's session. It was yesterday. Let me go and delete that. I think I'm gonna have a coffee before the podcast, man. Or else during the podcast I'm gonna fall asleep. Cause usually around it's at 3 p.m. Usually around that time I'm tired. I've been here from the start, bro. You stand chart. Stand chart. He been in for a month or two. A lot of people come in. There was a lot of new faces yesterday during Asian sessions. It was a different crowd. GG was trap. GG was trap, was it? How's EJ looking? EJ nice? Let me go ahead and
I was looking for sells on EJ. This 30-minute was just about to close, like right below the support here.
oh, it was okay.
The
I see.
last 10 seconds, it literally just shot up, closed kind of doji-ish.
Oh, that's a good
1
1 hour
hour,
so, or 4 hours so. The 4
yeah.
was clean. Continue down, yeah. Yeah, wait for our
How about the
closure
1
and it
hour
should be
real
good.
quick?
Yeah. How big is this range though? 10 pips? 20, not bad. Okay. Yeah, below that support in 1 hour, perfect. Yeah.
This 1 hour was just like all the way down here, and then the last 30 seconds it shot back up. So I was like, all right,
That's enough,
gonna
EJ.
wait.
That's enough. We're gonna wait. Yeah. Yeah, like a 30-minute closure below, you got 1 hour closure within those wicks would be the deal. And then you have like this to go down. Should be clean. Yep. Coffee is nice, dude. Let's get it. Fork spider. GG would drop to 146, 730. Yep. I see it. I'll take it right there. Yeah, I think we're just at like the 4 let's clean, continue down, 1 hour let's clean. I just think we're at like the support here. Something is a bit off with these. Like I'm bullish for a day. Like at any time, GG can flip here, and it could be here, right? Because again, we just need to create a support on a small time frame. It can be the 30-minute, 1 hour, whatever it is. But if it's here, and we start to above here, I think these are the buys you want to take. Above there, going up towards this resistance here, and then leave runners going up towards like the next daily resistance. I think that'll be the play because, again, if that happens, they high chance it's gonna take us up towards this range here, which would then be the day high. So one leads to another, right? That means they will flip bullish without breaking the lows and continue up. This would just be a low for GJ to be created. So I'm thinking this. I'm thinking 730. This is ADM. This will happen. This range get filled for ADM. 830. We push up. Top of the range with the volume. I think I'm gonna take buys in the fake if price were to fake out in this area here. From said no range. I mean, if you're anticipating this, how big is this range here though?
Carlos said the same thing.
16 pips in this range. Yeah. You wanna take you wanna take a fake out back in? I feel like a fake out. Like, if this was a sell, if I was like like selling down and I was into this range here, I wouldn't trade it. But if it's a fake, I'll come back in the range. Like 85% chance we're gonna fill the range. That's the thing. A range fill for me, a fake out is a bit different from like clean traffic.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because you're still bullish on GJ.
Yeah.
Right? You see this move, like you see how like it's kind of consolidating. It's like copying this move very slowly.
It's not clean, yeah.
I think that we're still bullish. So when it breaks, if this is a fake out, what you said, breaks in here, that's your first buy, and you leave a runner above here to fill this, hopefully.
Yep. Yeah, it's a play. I'm gonna attempt entry once it breaks back in.
I think we talked about it on EJ maybe like a week ago or so. We looked at this move. Whoops. We saw this whole move right here at clean traffic.
Oh yeah, yep. And it was slowly
on EJ, but yeah, now it will slowly try and do its thing to get all the way down here. But like Carlos said, if it's a fake out and pushes back in the range and then you take it all the way up to the top, I like that better.
This price is still bullish, right? Do you guys see how like every single sell we've had so far has been pretty choppy? Buys, clean, choppy sells. Buys, clean, choppy sells. Choppy sells. Buys, clean in the nearest future. Right? That's what usually price does every time price trends. Sells would be very choppy. It wouldn't be as clean. People are expecting this to get mirrored, but not today. Like it probably won't get mirrored today.
Not if it's opposite trend, it won't. It's gonna trap you all the way down.
Is gold rising right now? 5-year news. I don't know. What I do know is that we broke above this resistance. Price should just continue up towards like these areas here. I'm avoiding all of this, right? The buys, like I don't care about these buys here. What I'm looking to catch is which is today on gold at least, will just be above this area. Above this resistance going on towards like these areas here. This range. All I want. 100 pip range. Cause this was looking left. This is clean traffic, right? You don't want to be in this mess. You don't want to be in this mess. You just want to catch this. Hey, guess what came Premier Auto?
Thanks. You got him yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. The Fit Life. This is what you have, right?
Yep.
Oh, you have a YouTube delay. I forgot. Yeah, came last night. You know, taking during the stream. I remember the beginning of the stream. I was like, oh my package just came here. It took me 2 hours to really go outside and check after. So anyone could have took it.
Because we were in that Asian trade.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Oh, there's a bag too? Oh, cool. A bag comes with it. Guys, it's coming. The day where I get jacked, just like Premier Auto.
Sure, you're gonna watch out.
Hey, in the future, I'm gonna have a PO box. You guys better send me auto weights. Weights are all sold out here, man. Dumbbells, at least. We got 80 people here. What's going on, guys? Might be grabbing the Q80 to make a short move. I personally think like gold is at support. It is support, right? Like, it's kind of still flip bullish. Thing is, weekly is also at that daily support. I think today, wherever direction the news pushes us towards, will be today's party trend. So again, if we were able to break above these levels, I'm looking to take buys above here, going on towards here. We just don't know in this area, you know. We need first of all, we need a closure below here for price to drop down. Then we need a closure above these areas for price to drop up. This is just a huge range. Nothing is clean in that area. I think EJ would clean drop to 127.691 if it closes below sells out in place. Oh, not bad. That's good. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, sells just below there, I guess. Below 830, I guess. It's not bad, but I'll wait for a closure, right? Because a 30-minute and also a 30-minute closure as well, not just a 15. 30-minute or 1 hour closure, because the 1 hour or 30-minute candles have never, all came down, rejected, and now close above. Therefore, that's the support. I think once you get a closure, this would be a lot more clean. Continue down. I know people are, especially the McLaren traders, they're in bias right now. Just because they have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 counts of wicks at the bottom. Yeah, like anything can happen, right? We can just break through, close in the range here, and then continue down on a bearish day. Like so. That'll be pretty clean.
Careful on EJ. Those the daily is still bullish.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, daily is bullish. Yes. Weekly is bullish.
So
So
I mean, I'm looking at the
I'm
same
not
cells,
looking to trade
but
EJ anyways. EJ is kind of EJ is
and
kind
what
of.
Don said, wait for a 30-minute closure if you're looking for cells below that range. It's just because
You know what would be cool? These would be nice plays if you're able to break above this area. I'm not sure if you see it. I can visualize it right now. If this is a fake out and price comes back into range, this is what I'll try to catch. These buys here, those will be clean buys. Because if it breaks this, high chance this is the day low of this current day candle for price to drop to flip bullish, and this is just a wick for day candle flip and then continue up. Same thing as GJ. Right? Was it GJ or gold? I think it was. Yeah, it was same thing for GJ too. The fake out. That happens. I think that would be cool because this is just clean in this area. Nothing in between. How big is this range though? 70 pips, yeah, not bad. Something I'll look forward to if I do trade EJ, but. Be patient today. It's a long day. Very long day. Yeah, I've used the CPI 830 in about an hour and 15 minutes. So, did you go to college? Yes, I did. No, I didn't complete it though. Took a semester off or a year off actually, and then FX just can't take over. And now this is my full-time career. Then just by watching your streams, I finally bought me a laptop. Thank you. Did you use the streams profits or what? All the trades you've taken on the streams, use those profits to buy yourself a laptop? Next thing you need is just a monitor. You know, get yourself like a $30 monitor. You don't need to get expensive. A $30 monitor, somewhere like eBay or some Kijiji or whatever it is. And then boom, you have a second screen. Once to do your work, once to look at charts, you know. I just want to get this podcast over with, guys. I'm really bad at podcasts. It's at 3 p.m. I'm just kind of nervous. I'm gonna delete this. I'm just gonna have this right here. Perfect. I'm gonna say buys above here. Just so you guys know I'm not interested in this range here. Simple. Input. Get drunk for a podcast? I don't drink, man. Don't drink, guys. Nervous? Nah. When it comes to podcasts, yes. If you were to ask me the same questions on the podcast in a chat, I can answer it naturally. When it comes to podcasts, I just start to freeze up. Yes, podcast first and replay challenge. I think that's how it works. But I think at the end of the podcast, we're gonna have like a little strategy thing. Like he asked me about the strategy. And that thing comes so natural to me. Like I was watching a bunch of other people do it, and it didn't look as natural. But the podcast will look natural, you know. Podcast for me is not gonna look natural, but when it comes to the charts, it's just gonna flow. Like air and wind, it's just gonna flow, you know. Like, hey, so talk to me about. He's gonna be like, so talk to me about this right here. What do you see in this situation? It's simple, you know. There's a resistance form right here. There's obviously we're on an uptrend right here. We have an uptrend. There's a resistance form. Then you got like a support form down here. This is just the overall range that you have right now for gold, right? Potentially I'll wait for a breakout to the upside since I'm bullish. You can maybe get a closure above, or maybe a star play. Then obviously I'll get into the star play. I'll get into the fake outs and all of that. You know, it just comes so natural. But yeah, the podcast might be a bit tough for me. I'm watching on my phone all the time. That's why I never really chatted in the stream. But now, oh yeah, I checked what mobile devices you guys use. I can't check individually, obviously, but overall, it says number 1 is phone. So half of you guys are lazy bones on your bed. Number 2 is a laptop. And number 3 is a PS4. PS4.
What? That's funny.
It's a lazy bones. You guys are in your bed right now like this, with your pillow under your chin, just like. Lazy bones. You don't know when our candle breaks the current 1 hour candle high. Could that be a confirmation to get out? Get out what? You're in sells? Oh, you're in sells. Well, it depends how you kind of saw it. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where you enter. I'm guessing you enter on this closure here. If it breaks the 1 hour high, I'll say get out. 147. If it breaks the high, it wouldn't be valid. It would probably pop further up in this range here, and then eventually in this range, and then eventually in this range. I work in a warehouse, so to listen to you makes the time pass. Working in a warehouse seems chill. You can move in boxes. Well, man, we gotta get you all of that. We gotta get you all the moving boxes. Eventually you will, don't worry. Eventually you will. Hey, the 50's gonna pop up here, and once you close back in the range and take my buys. We explained it earlier. I think, what time did we explain the buys at? Man, I think 7 a.m. I think 7:09.
Probably like 7 a.m.
Yeah, I'll put 7:05 just so I can look around that time. Where's my Apple Pencil? Oh, isn't it Wednesday today? Your iPad came, no? Delayed again.
Supposed to, yeah. Yeah, right.
It's
If it
been
doesn't
like
come
2
today, I'm
weeks.
just yeah. If it doesn't come today, I'm just gonna cancel my online order and just go in store and buy one. But I was trying to avoid that because there's like a whole process to go in the store. Like you have to like set an appointment. You gotta wait outside. Security guard has gotta ask you like some tracing questions to make sure you're not infected with COVID.
Do you have a
Trying to avoid
Do you have
that.
vaccination? Do a COVID test.
All this crazy shit. Yeah, it's like I'm just trying to buy an iPad, bro.
Can't you pay online pickup? It's easier, you know?
Last time I tried to do that, I paid for it. I got to the store. They said it hadn't processed yet, so I drove like 30 minutes for nothing. So then I just transferred my order to an online thing. Now I've been waiting. It's just ridiculous. But today's the day, yeah.
If we are able to close back inside the range, I am gonna anticipate sells. I mean buys, sorry, not sells, buys on GJ to continue up. Alright. I was actually gonna I was looking at this entry here. Like the 1 hour was bearish. The only reason to stop me out of it. But I was really anticipating this candle to continue up. I was looking to take a buy here. After the 30-minute close there, but it closed with no top wick as well. Or 15 close with no top wick, so I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Just gonna wait. Cause you have this extra room to go up here. Minimum. And if you get this, that'll be a bonus. That'll be my original trade.
You waiting for the 30 to close back in that range?
Yes.
The 30?
Charity. It makes perfect sense. Come back in the range, we fill it, we break above this area, day would then flip bullish. Sorry, day is already this is the wick now. So this is right what it looks like right now, but now you can visualize it. If price were to push up still, break above those resistance levels, will pop up and will end up looking like this for a day. Right? It's kinda hard to see now, but this could be what we get if we were starting to form on a small time for that confirmation that we could eventually up flipping. So it's like a story you're trying to tell here. It's just a story. SpongeBob walks down the path. He starts here, he walks through here, it takes him to here. Like, what's that training is about? Telling stories. If you hit stop loss, then you hold a ghost story, a horror story, something. GJ broke 1 hour highs. Yes, it did. The cellular replay. The sell replay is what he said. My boy D Joe.
Hey, well done. When you get time, I beg you explain to me what a seller replay is. Like, I'm always hearing, I hear you lot say it all the time, and at first you would say, because obviously you speak quick, I would think sell replay. But what the hell is a seller replay? Is this part of like, is it one of you lot's made up terms from like organic trading or something, or what is that?
Man.
What's his name in chat again? I can't remember.
He's funny. He's funny. He was
Johnson.
once on that
Johnson.
Asian session, I think. You're a cool guy. You're a cool guy.
Hilarious, man. I was dying. Cause what is a sell replay? If I was a new trader, I would not know what the hell that is. Only this community knows what that is. Only this community. And by the way, today's trading night, I'm gonna bring it to the public. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna ask me what's my favorite setup. I'm gonna be the start replay. He's gonna be like, what the hell?
Are you waiting for a close inside?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I had 2 trades, 1 break even, 1 losing.
You're in this one already, I know.
Probably for gold. No.
Your
I
entry
didn't
was
trade
here,
DJ
stop loss
since-
here, take partials
I don't
there,
even know.
TP there. You're in a true position, Carlo.
I had only 1 trade on GJ on Monday, the one at break even.
So it doesn't count because
That's
you
it.
took a nap, right? This is a new day during New York. No trades. Every session you get 5 trades. In a
One.
day you get 15 trades.
I don't know, one trade for London and 1 for New York. That was now. So 1 more left. That's it. I prefer at least. I think I'd have a sell stop, to be honest, for gold. Because I'm bearish on gold, and when the
CPI?
news come out, I don't know how they're gonna come out, but yeah, if I
you,
put
you
it down
playing
here,
that game today, eh?
I'll be like, I think it makes sense though. Oh, this is EJ. Okay, sorry.
EJ,
But yeah, I think
yeah.
uh,
The sell
they
stuff
would
well there.
fetch 10 pips.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
You gotta have your magical
Maybe even on the 1 hour.
your
Like,
colorful device over there.
yeah. On the 4 hour low on gold, if it flips bearish, I think that's it. It'd be like what, 15 pips? I mean, come on.
Hey, I'm on the interview. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him questions. I'm gonna interview him during his interview. I'm like, so how long you been trading? I don't know if he trades or not. That's the thing.
He has an algo. Like I saw him because Uncle Ted posted about him that he has an algo or something.
Yeah.
And Uncle Ted was on that stream, right? He
Mhm.
was trading. Then I went and I texted this guy, Cam is his name, I think. And I was like, oh, what about that algo and stuff? That was like over a year ago. Like, that's me, like trying to make money without trading. I think he has an algo or something. I don't know, man. That's it. But I don't see any trades from him, so can't really say.
We are approaching our resistance. Can we break?
I don't think so.
I think so. Yeah, you might be right. Two, one, we did not get closure above, but highly anticipated counts going to drive through buggy and closure. It's fine. I'll stay out of this. I'll wait for a closure today. Thing is, this kind of just drive up here and just fill the range. I've seen this before, especially on fake outs. Like I mentioned it before too. Like fake outs, you're not always gonna get a closure instead of the range. Not always. Sometimes the price will just push back up without getting a closure. Because it did close above like these levels here. Technically, this counter should still continue up. High chance it will. But I'll stay out. The worst case, we miss the initial entry and we get entries above here, which is completely fine. 4-pip range, I'll take that.
I think you're pretty right about that 4 hour to flip bullish and then
Yep.
made that
Daily
huge bottom
fist.
wick and no
Yeah.
top wick at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Because
fills
look.
this range and then breaks the high and continues on.
Yeah. I just love when the analysis is,
Yeah.
it starts to click.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Cause look, this 4-hour candle can still close above this area here, because no 4-hour candle has closed below yet, and we have like an hour and a half left. No top wick too, which leads to the
You
daily
get a
flip
15-minute
bullish.
close on GJ now.
Mhm.
You get a bearish close on the 15 on GJ, and then you enter on the buy.
Sell
on the
replay.
sell replay.
Yes.
That'll
be
you would
perfect.
take that. There's like a bearish close,
Yep, like this.
and then you get in.
Oh
here.
yeah.
That's it.
Oh
I don't think
yeah.
you're gonna get it. I think it's gonna
Jesus
go. I
Christ.
think it's gonna fly right now. I think
Yeah.
once we break the previous high.
I agree.
This would be the buy stop I'll
Because-
have after.
The 4-hour made such a huge wick to the bottom that
Yeah.
like I agree with Andre. Like you in or you not.
You can get an impulse
Yeah,
entry
now-
here,
now is-
like an impulse, but
You could probably on the break. This?
I'm fine staying out of this one.
I agree. You'll have a better trade setup, I think, on
Above
gold
here, if
or
anything.
GJ later. Yeah,
Yeah.
this would be great.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Or you get a 15-minute close inside here. That's not somewhere in the middle of the range.
There it
You can
goes.
still take it. Like
It should push up towards this resistance here, 147.18. Once we break that wick, it should fly up to towards the rest of the range. Yep. Seems a lot. It doesn't always close in the range for fake outs.
good trade though. I mean, good analysis. Now, like for people in the chat, like you give those analysis, like your idea, and then it's on everybody to pick his trade. Like someone could enter like impulse trade or wait what you said, wait for a close inside or wait for a bearish close and then on a salary play. It just depends on like how you trade and how comfortable you are with that. So
Yep.
But the analysis overall played out. So trades called. Guys.
All you gotta do is listen,
Yes.
right? Just listen. Just listen to the analysis. You don't believe it, you believe it, whatever it is. But I try to provide the details to all my analysis. Like there's no like I'm not gonna give you an analysis with a bunch of gaps in it. I'm not gonna say yeah I'm taking on buy here. Oh, why are you taking on buy? Oh, I don't know. Price broke resistance. Like I'm gonna explain to you why and how and what I see on every time frame as well. It's the whole story I tell every single time. You know, it's not just some random analysis I do all the time. It's well thought out and everything. So if you guys took that trade there with an impulse without getting a closure, then you move your stops to break even as what's happened this amount of resistance. Because look left here, you can look at it from this perspective as well. Price created resistance, price created support. We got a closure above this resistance here. Price is gonna continue up towards this area over here. Clean traffic. Now we're gonna see if we'll break this or not. But keep in mind, this is a range within even a bigger range here. Right. Worst case, you get more buys above here.
See that girl in your chat? I mean, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy. XXKD, I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah, what about?
Working in a warehouse from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. And after that, she works in Uber from 4 to 10.
Holy.
That's hard.
That's
bro.
that's a grind.
Damn, that's like
Goes back to think
17
like
hours of work.
yeah, it'd be great for all your profits in the market.
Okay, he's a dude using his wife account. Doesn't matter, brother. That's pretty impressive, bro.
Pretty impressive.
No excuse. See? Man's gonna learn how to trade here, load up his saving account, and quit in like 6 months' time. and then come back with his real account where he's gonna have a McLaren in the background. The profile picture. Be like, hey Don, it's me. The guy with my wife's account. I made it.
If I were you guys here, I'll look to take partials here. It's you do that or move stocks to break even 100% and let the trade go towards your target. Alright? Alright T. So I don't want losing on this trade here. Doesn't make sense for you losing this position anymore. Wow. I should just take a small entry here. An impulsive small entry and then enter another position once you get a closure in the range. Or like a... Oh man. I should have... Fuck. I'm not gonna say I should have, could have, would have. It was a great trade. It was a great position. That's it. At least you understood the move.
Like sometimes you just know.
Yeah.
I just knew as soon as we were breaking those previous 30-minute highs, I was like, this is gonna at least go for like 8 pips. I knew
The
it.
biggest confirmation was that 4-hour bottom wick and no top wick, almost no top wick, that it's gonna flip. Does it flip? Is it bullish now? I didn't even check. 4-hour, no, it not like the 4-hour is literally about to flip bullish now. Now I think when it flips bullish, it's just gonna continue up like. But you called it. So, but that's great because when you look at the 4-hour, when it breaks the highs, that's this here, and we have a clean move here. Like this is the move we want to catch this here. That's what.
I'm not gonna lie, I would prefer to catch
20
this.
pips.
This is my bread and
Well,
butter.
then
This is my bread and butter today.
Because here you'd have a runner now, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't care. You'd have a runner and potentially you could hit like this. Now, the move is gone, Tom.
Yeah,
One
and
trade,
look,
one make
dailies
trade.
on flip bullish here. Dailies that continue up towards the next resistance. Where is that resistance, guys? That daily resistance is right there. 147,677 is my potential target today. Day flips bullish, it should tap that level pretty easily. Look, you see 4 hours flip bullish now. After creating a liquidity wick, it should continue up towards 147,230. 1 hour is coming back into range. Once you get a closure, it should continue up. Once you get a break above here, it should be gone as well. 30-minute breaks above should be gone towards that level. You see how it makes sense though? Because this is my daily target right there. That's the daily level I was talking about. If we get a break above here, what's going to happen? 80% of the time, look left. Clean traffic. We're going to push towards that clean traffic. Like this. And also, we're retesting the highs from yesterday, the second time. So high chance we're going to break it the second time. Continue up towards the daily target. So you see how that's a story? This is just one full story from the 15-minute time frame. It's like a 1 + 2 = 3 thing. Yep. Or we can just, you know, Gigi can just say, you know, fuck your analysis, Don. I'm just gonna come down. This whole thing just gets scratched out. Be happy that you avoid sells today. Be happy with that.
Definitely. And on EJ as well. That was a big thing.
Oh,
to avoid.
EJ has a fake out to complete as well though.
Mm-hmm.
Something you can anticipate.
Draw it out for us on EJ.
Yeah. Where did I drew it out earlier? On 15? I thought it was 30 minute or 1 hour, was it?
I think it was on the 1 hour.
1 hour? Yeah, it was a 1 hour, I think. It was right here. I'll try to catch this range here. This is the range. Well, we got a false breakout, and we're just breaking back into the range here, a fake out, right? So I think once you get a closure in this area, in these areas, we should just continue up towards this. This is clean traffic going up. Same thing for the GJ right now. A 25 pip range, 26 pip range. That's a big range for EJ. Wow, 26 pip range. I just read that right? 26 hit range on a GJ 1 hour range. Wow. That you don't get that every day. You don't get that every day, guys. Take advantage of that.
No.
I mean, you can actually anticipate entries here if you're really, you know, want to jump the gun pretty early. But yeah, like 9 pip stop and have target up here. Thing is, I'm not really trading EJ. I'm more focused on gold and GJ today. So I should fly here. Or bounce off that support. I believe if you pull a fib up, this is a 61.8 fib. I believe this is a 61.8 fib. I'm pretty sure it's a 61.8 fib to continue up. All McLaren trades are in a position right here. Oh, GJ, can we hit the target? If you guys are enjoying the streams today, if you guys enjoyed that low GJ breakdown, go leave a like on the streams. Let's get it. The likes help a lot. What are you in right now, Carlo?
I'm not nothing. Bro. 2 trades. I'm looking at it though.
I like people that are trying to figure out their shit with not being a keyboard warrior. What caused you not to take that trade? I was I was anticipating the move, right? But the entry for me, I didn't want to be, I really anticipated this to continue up without closing the range here. I just didn't anticipate enough. I was waiting for a closure in the range here. Yeah, you know what I mean? And obviously we never got that closure. The last thing I wanted was, I take an entry here before we break back into the range officially, and this count comes back down. Like I was expecting this count close bearish like this, to retrace. This is the last thing I wanted, and me being in that position. So I just waited patiently for a closure, a safer entry. It's okay though. If you get a closure like this, or if you got like something like this, it would have been in though. A side replay, continue up, but none of that happened.
I have a crazy theory for gold. All right.
Yes. What's your theory for gold? Tell me.
This is a random theory, right? We know it's bearish, and now it's rejecting this support, and we know there are news coming. So this here, those 1 hour close, it's telling you, okay, it's bullish, it's gonna go up, so you're gonna look for buys to fill this range, and people getting into buys, and the news come out, right? In 45 minutes, and they bad, and whoever is in buys, it just fucking flips bearish, and takes everybody out. Watch, if that happens, it happens. It happens, but I'm kind of.
What if we get a closure above a 30-minute range?
You can definitely catch 10 pips though. That's clean.
Yeah.
Clean move here. But I'm just thinking like the move, like it's
that's
not moving
50
a
pips.
lot.
Holy shit, that's 50 pips. 50 pips there. Oh my god.
It is, bro.
Yeah,
But,
that's like. Yeah. 100.
Or the news come out positive and it's just gonna fly. Like this is, I don't know, man. I feel like putting like sell stop here before the news, then what happens with like a 10-15 pip stop loss, risk it. But if the news come out positive or good, well as forecasted, then I think it's gonna continue like up here. But this is just my thought. Maybe it's crazy, but I think it's just pushing up. It's kind of faking everyone be like, oh yeah, gold's going up. It's a strong support. It's never gonna break that. And then everybody's in buys. The news come out and the thing just goes to hell. It is in hell already, but even like the next circle of hell, like Dante's circle.
Next circle of hell.
Yeah.
This is a pretty strange. I can't really read gold as well right now. Just looking at this, I can't read as well as I am with GJ at the moment. It's just in this area here. I just want to break out of this area. It's not too messy too. Like it's only been one daily candle, it's been like a decent range in a 1 hour time frame, but like this
'Cause-
right here it throws me kind of off. It's this entire area here.
Like the last time it tapped this area, it was here, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's the daily as well. Like, and it rejected all the way back up, and now it's coming down again. Now I can't unsee this because that was my
Oh
beginning
man.
of
No
Forex.
man. Oh man. The double bottom. Yeah. Buy here. This
Yeah,
is a
that's a
typical
McLaren
entry.
buy here. Like,
This is a
that's
typical
McLaren.
entry here, man. 100%.
Yeah, yeah. I do think though, bro, gold sells. Like, I'll have a sell stop before the news come and risk like 10-15 pips. Reduce the lot size, obviously, like 0.5%, and see. If it does close above that clean move that you pointed, I'll still take a buy to catch 10 pips.
Or she's turning bearish. Okay, 1 hour candle still closing the range and give us an entry potentially. Maybe if it traces far enough, if it traces coming down towards like 147, then maybe like a 13 pip stop for like a 17 pip target if the candle does close with a decent wick to continue up. Something about these buys, I don't know. Is this a 15-minute ranger? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll wait for a closure above there. Yeah, 15 minutes on a flip here on GJ. It should flip. Continue up. I need to get entries here. If I didn't get a first entry, I'll get an entry on the, like on this. It is a bit riskier, but it's more of an impulse anticipation that we're gonna flip with this kind of have no top wick here. Like let's say we get a closure above the range, right? I'll get those entries instead, which is not bad, but not as confirmed as what I do now.
You
It
just
hasn't gone through the
anticipate-
V chain yet. To say what?
Anticipate the break above here once we flip.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Are you gonna enter those buys?
Bro, you know me.
100%.
I even crossed out. The reason I didn't take that the break of the previous 30-minute high to fill that range, even though I like was really confident it was gonna, touch the top of resistance, I just exit out of this entire range right here. This entire range. I didn't want any piece of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait for it to go above.
Dollar spread is kind of low, I'm guessing. I'm not entering it, but if you're entering anticipation entries here, impulse anticipations, then yeah, stops would be this. Once it kind of flips, or yeah, previous kind of low. Sorry, yeah. After once it flips, just move it up to the current kind of low, so you potential risk-free trade if it ever flips bullish again. All right, to continue up, speed a wick. That'll now reach stops and profit.
What's coffee? Okay.
Ten minutes left to the ADM opening here. Is the guy a troll? I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I believe so. Might be one of Tin Man's affiliates.
Keyboard warriors.
Oof. I want to get this podcast over with.
It's gonna be good. Relax.
It's gonna be like a 10-minute podcast. Tell me about yourself. I'm a trader. That's it? You're a trader? Yep, I'm a trader.
No, you say I'm the only trader who doesn't have a McLaren and a Gucci bag. Like, okay, are you real then? Like, are you a real trader? Like, yeah, show you.
No, when someone is hidden, does it make your chat not pop up? Nah, they just can't see chat. They can't interact with chat, I believe. Wanna try it? I'll ban you. Let's see.
You're banned forever. Be like the first 5-minute bullish candle here around this area.
What you took for Bizer?
You take a buy to fill this.
Oh man.
You're completely right about like this going up, I think.
Just looking bullish, yeah.
That's the talk.
Yeah, I guess so. It's more about, you know,
Well,
we're retesting the previous support, and you get like a 5-minute closure. It's like a very small confirmation that's kind of a flip still. But again, it's the last 15 minutes of the hourly candle. I think it's kind of just might just pull back. And if it ends up closing there, I'm gonna look for an entry on the 1 hour time frame. A buy just like this. Right up there.
I'm gonna say even the 30. The 30 is, I mean,
30.
stops will be pretty tight.
Yep.
Nice wick fill.
Have you guys ever done a podcast before, or no? No.
The job interviews.
Yeah, you told me.
I'm the
Your
same.
palms are sweaty. Knees weak.
Yeah.
Arms are heavy.
My hands get like.
Tell a story of them.
It's like you dip them in water. For my current job, that was like a promotion interview. And I was so like, I was nervous, but I was like excited, but my hands were super wet. They always, when I'm nervous, they sweating. Like my hands, everything's fine, but my hands, they water. And the guy comes to me, he's like the global EMEA sales manager or something, director, and he gives me his hand and I fist bump him. I was like, man, he's like, okay. I was like, sorry, bro, but my hands are so sweaty. Like, I don't want you. Trust me, you don't want to shake them. So you just make it like a joke, right? So it's still fine.
At least you got
But
the
I
job.
Yeah.
He probably thought you were like
Next
a,
time you go to shake Carlo's hand, he goes like this, like wipes his hand off super hard, and then goes to
Yeah.
shake it.
Yeah, and it's like in my chest. Everybody's like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this guy? Or we had like a presentation in Zurich for work, and there's like 50 people in front of me. Bro, like, you don't see it, right? I don't get red or anything, but my hands, they're just coming in and I have to shake their hands.
Carlo in a trade, his
One
keyboard
after
like
another.
wet. Carlo's
One
in a
after
trade.
another. And I tell my colleague, I was like, listen, bro, because I'm gonna have to speak. You shake their hands and just go wash, like, go to the fucking toilet, like, do my thing, and I'll come back when everybody's in. Like, imagine 50 people shaking your hand and everybody sits down and they're like, man, his hands were fucking, like, wet and, like, greasy. Like, shit. It's alright, though. I don't mind. It's a normal kind of, like, body reaction to, like, stress and if you're nervous. But you could like sweat under your fucking arms and I don't know.
For me,
Better than your whole face. If your face is sweating and it's dropping, like that's like.
I guarantee you, during the podcast, this would be me during the video. Shaking my chair left and right. Shaking my
Yeah,
chair
you
left and
might
right.
want to fix that
Shaking my
chair
chair.
with Gorilla Glue or something.
I can't shake it, right? I bet when Carl's in the trade, Wait, let's say Carl's in the buy here. I know for a fact he's in the buy, but like, this guy will probably, his hands are probably wet right now. He's shaking looking at this. Carlo, you in a buy here?
What? Where on GJ? No, man. I'm looking at gold. I'm not even interested in GJ. The risk reward in gold, like, plus I don't pay commission in gold, so I'm like right here. Like,
It's a write-off.
if I take a buy above here. Let's see. Look at it. Oh Jesus, what's wrong with my? Wait, we gotta fix that. Okay, give me a second. Where is it? There you go. Straight line. Another one down here. Straight line. This is gonna be a TP. Oh, shit. Okay.
You're nervous, that's why. See? That's Carl's straight line. This is a scalper's straight line. Scalper's straight line. What broker do you
Pepperstone.
use? Pepperstone. Yeah.
I'm in Europe though. I don't know first, but my gold commission, like 0 commission and 2 pips spread, 1.5 to 2 pips spread. But when I traded EJ and GJ, there were some wicks sometimes that we couldn't see on Don's broker that kind of stopped my positions, if you remember. So right now I'm just focused on gold.
Oh, look at that 5-minute flip, break the highs. That thing is gone. Let's continue up here
There you go.
towards
That's your entry.
TP.
That's your entry. Go in. FOMO. Let's go, everybody. Jack Fung, Amari, Zerx, Alexandro, Breeze. Jack Fung again.
You're gonna blur with the count.
Go, brothers.
Oh man.
Diamond hands. Push
My-
the price up. Let's go.
That's exactly how my old mentor talked. He's like, enter more, buy now, like in caps, like over leverage. Like he would tell you to over leverage. It was the worst thing I've ever did in my life. I'm like, it's in drawdown though. You so tracement like add more. It's on the fly. I'm like, man, this guy was head. I was mind. Kind of want his count to come back down, so 1 hour can close bullish here. We have 1 minute left. What does it mean when you put in a trade and the broker closes you up before a stop loss or TP? It means you have went full margin and you don't have enough margin to be in that position. So you're probably over leveraging if that's the reason, if that's the case.
I think if you're asking those type of questions, I think you should go back to like a demo maybe and learn some of the fundamentals of trading before you start risking your money. Not even like making fun of them or anything. I just think that like if
I think it's a she.
that's happening to you. No bueno.
No, it's either that. If you're not over risking, you know what it is? You might be using, according to my calculations, Hugo's way. Because Hugo's way will close you out before your position hits TP or stop loss. Just no margin and then just close you out completely. So, ooh, let's 30-minute candle here. How do
Makes
1
a
hour
bottom wick
close?
and then flips.
Yeah, how big is this 1 hour candle stops? 15 or 15. Not bad. 30-minute stops. I think I'm waiting for this candle flipper. If it were to flip and break above 147, 100, I'll be in the position. It's Hugo's way? Yeah, that's why. Hugo's way, that's the thing about Hugo's way. It's very suspicious. I left it when I saw that happen to me twice, just randomly. What broker would you recommend? I use sorry, not KLT. I use Trader's Domain in my description down below. Look at this, guys. The 1 hour has closed bullish now and has closed back into range. Therefore, this candle should continue up once it flips bullish. I'm gonna take a position here once it flips. Stops are gonna be for me the 1 hour lows to continue up, and then I'm gonna leave potential runners going on towards these levels up here. I'm in a position here, guys.
You did?
Yep.
Nice.
In a position. That's my entry. My stops are gonna be the current 1 hour lows. I will look to close half though if the 30 minute here decides to break the 30-minute lows. But I'm in a position here. Stop loss is the 1 hour lows. Target's gonna be roughly up here around these areas there. Obviously, like, I'm leaving a runner towards here maybe, right? So that's my original position, but for now I'm just gonna leave it here just so better for my eyes. These are fake out buys. So we can get the first closure in the range, but now we got the second. We got the closure on a 1 hour time frame. This is the entry that I would have wanted.
What's your stop loss? Like 15 pips?
Yes. Yeah, if he comes in to break the 30-minute lows, I'm gonna close 50 at 6 pips. Not bad.
What's your overall target? Like 147, 240 or something?
147, 500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got runners on this position.
That makes more sense. Looks good. I like it. Like the bottom wick and then
Yep. 147, 500. Is your stop loss is a 1 hour or 30-minute time frame?
talking to me, right?
Yeah.
I didn't enter.
Oh, you in there? Oh, you're waiting for a breakout. I forgot. Yeah, you're waiting for a breakout this range here.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm also gonna wait like the first 15 minutes of this new hourly candle.
Yep. Do you have in one position?
But I like it.
Yeah. It's a pretty good position on a 1 hour time frame.
Part of the reason I stayed out was because I wasn't trying to pop a 3 and then have a stop loss of 16 pips on the hourly. But I like the hourly stop loss more. So
I would love this. I would love the 30-minute stop loss though. This one here, but I'll move it up as price pushes up. But for now, this is a trade. Hey guys, if price were to break this 30-minute lows here, I'm gonna close half my positions, right? Like 50%. Because price shouldn't break that low if it wants to drive up here. It should just be a clean counter driving up without breaking any lows. This should be the bottom wick here. This is this candle that wants to drive with the 8 AM opening. How many positions do you open? I open one. One position. Open at 10 lot.
Come up to break the high that it already made and say ciao Bella. It's gone.
Yeah, I'll put my chart on a 30-minute time frame. But it's just that if I do that, people are gonna ask me questions about why is my stop loss not here instead. I was gonna put the 1 hour and say that this is how I manage it. If you guys are confused about this, just don't picture this. Don't look at this. This is an easier way to look at it. Or sorry, here. There was once upon a time a resistance here. When price was, you know, down here in these ranges, this once upon a time was a resistance. And we broke through. We got a closure above. Therefore, we're just taking a buy above resistance to continue up to the top of the range. It's a simple way to put the trade. If you do not want to be in this position and you just want to, you know, I guess you don't see it, or want to wait for a breakout, then just wait for a breakout of this range here, and then you take the buys above here, like Premier Auto was doing. And then you'll take buys obviously going up, but we'll both have the same kind of bias, same analysis, similar. I use KLT Forex. KLT Forex is not bad. I mean, I never had like any serious issues with it. Like the Hughes way is terrible.
How many brokers have you had? A lot.
Vantage FX. No, okay. So Hughes way, KLT, Vantage FX, FX Choice, FXCM,
Traders Domain.
Traders Domain.
That's 6.
I added what, one more or two more, I think though. Yeah, man, it's been a rough ride.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You had one.
For sure. Yeah, I've had one my entire career. Oh.
Is Carlo in this? Carlo, where did Carlo go?
I'm gonna call.
Oh, he's in the call. He's probably in it. Osprey FX. Yeah, Jimmy Jimbo uses that. It's not bad of a broker. Not bad. Oh, he's in it. Yeah, it's a check mark. Gold. What, you're in cells or what? You're in cells?
Yeah, he's in cells.
From where? Oh, no, okay. What are you doing then? What are you in? Ooh, flip bullish. They flip bullish. They broke the highs. You're entering here. No, brother. Oh, that's not bad. You enter a self stop here. That's not bad. You enter here. TP is down here. Stop loss this. Or you give me a signal. Like, what are you doing, Carlo? Thursday makes me feel safe. For unregulated broker, it's a pretty good broker, man. Through my usual trading, through all the brokers I've used, I realized that regulated or unregulated, same shit, man. Same. Like, there's no you know. I love Hugo's way. I've never had an issue in a year. Hatcher's way and Oanda. I like Hugo's way the best.
Question is why?
I had personal issues with it. That's why. But
I just know that a lot of people get higher leverage with some of the unregulated brokers. That's why they like them a little bit more. You get like, you know, you don't really need 1 to 500 leverage if you're risking 1 to 3%. But you know what? It's all dependent. I think Wix9 said it well last night during Asian. He's like, some people are comfortable risking 10%. Everyone has a different relationship to money, and to each his own.
Yep. It's only for those really that risk a lot of money and then come in and say, I blew my account at trade. Those are the ones you want to help. You want to, you know, you need to risk 1 to 3% too. But I mean, if you've been using 10% risk for over a year or two and it's been consistent for you, then why would you change from doing that, you know?
This 15 is about to close in 4 minutes. Closes doji bearish. You just chilling?
Yeah, I'm in position still. 1 hour still open. Does anyone know Wickstein's real name? I never asked him. To be honest with you, I've never asked him. He looks like a Michael or something to me.
Nah, definitely not.
A Michael.
Definitely not.
What's good leverage for a beginner? Doesn't really matter again. Like I think it's just again what Pirano said. Just depends on your comfort level. I was comfortable with the 1 to 500 when I first started, and I mean I can literally go down to 1 to 100 and still trade the same way. Nothing changes. I can still risk the same amount I want to risk. It's just that, I mean, there's no point in me changing it because I'm not gonna over risk anyways, you know. So I'm gonna leave it as it is.
Yep.
But yeah. I even went on my way one day to open a 1 to 1,000 leverage account. I told you guys this, and I blew that account.
GJ, you gonna make the push right now?
GJ is like, guys, I don't know what I want to do here.
A15.
It has
like,
a
what's up,
little
the value?
block barrier right here. Like it just doesn't want to move. At least it's not
I think
breaking
you're
our
good now.
lows.
I think you're good.
Yeah, so I'm sleeping watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 hour flip bullish here. We should continue up. 30 minute looks like we're gonna continue to fill this wick here. I think I'm gonna move my my stops, guys.
Yeah. The 30-minute low.
Yeah, I think I'll move my stops to 30 minute low. Worst case, we get stopped out. If we do get stopped out on a 30 minute low, I would just enter in our position once we break above this resistance here. Like I'll be willing to miss the move here if price does not respect this, because like this kind of should just go if it wants to drive up. It shouldn't really break these lows out anyways, right? So it now becomes like a
There
I
it
guess.
goes.
Yeah, hopefully.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just rebroke the highs. I think you're goody.
6 pips for 16 pips, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
There it is. There it is.
147.025. So the reason why I did that was because price created a low wick. Now it has rebroke the highs. This is now the new high. Price should not break this low if it wants to drive up, right? This is now considered the new 1 hour low, especially if it closes in about 50 seconds bullish. That'll be perfect. It should close bullish though.
You gonna move stops to break even once you hit that previous high,
Wick
previous 30-minute high. Yep.
around here, yeah.
Right there.
I'll move stops break even in this area.
Nice.
That resistance.
Just gotta survive this 30 or 15 open, and you'll be goody.
If we can get a closure above, that'll be perfect.
It's 15 closes, no top wick though. You move stops to break even right there or no?
If the 50 has no top wick, 100%. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens, break even. Because it's a no top wick,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be in my favor,
And just no top wick.
right? Okay, perfect. Stops to break even, guys. Risk-free
Man.
trade, no top wick. Okay.
It's crazy when you like know how GJ is about
Yeah.
to move.
The same thing as last night, though, at Asian session.
Yeah,
We did the same thing. Move stops to break even, it was just a risk-free. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
That's literally why I said that. I dropped on the 15 and noticed like, okay, 15 is gonna have no top wick, and then it's gonna push, and that's funny.
if 15's gonna pull back, I mean, oh, we survived it. Oh, here it goes. We made a low wick. Look at that 15 made a new lower wick. Flip bullish. It should be good. What it's doing right now is price has created support Price to create a resistance. It closed bullish at support. Now it's just retesting the highs. Second time it retested the highs, it should just continue to break up towards the resistance here, towards TP. So you should see this kind of fly here towards the target on this 15. Right?
Some volume coming in now too.
Yes,
The time,
sir.
8:15. Nice, good trade, man.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get 10 pips though? That's organic right there. That is organic, man. Very organic. We broke it down. I mean, it hasn't hit any targets yet, right? But just the way we just managed it has been, I'm pretty happy about that. The way we broke down the 15, you know, creating support here. Now it's breaking the highs. Now this count's gonna flag. How many times have these guys seen the structure? All the time. It just happens every single day. On any single pair. Support, resistance, up, down, up, market structure. Same thing, right? Lower lows, lower highs. Nice play on gold. There you go, Carlos. There's a sell. Carlos said sell stops right there. He said it in black text earlier. He said signal or something over there. Oh wow. I want 10 pips here though. I really want 10 pips.
There it is. Just broke the high.
Yep, broke the highs. Should be good. Oh yeah, should be good. Whenever I broke the highs. Good trade. A good day for a train up podcast. On to a good start to the day.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get through that and I'm good. By the way, guys, my target is this is my first target, 147.226, and then I'm gonna have a runner position going on towards like these levels up here. So I'm gonna close like 60% here. 60%. I'm gonna leave the rest running towards like my daily resistance, which was placed up here. So potential like 60 pip runner.
Nice. Did you close a 6 lot?
Not yet. I'm gonna do it right now, actually.
Yeah.
There it is. I closed half, and I got a runner going risk free.
You closed 50, not 60?
I closed 60. I closed a 6 lot, and I left a 4 running risk free.
Nice. I don't think there could have been better guidance on that trade. Like the whole entire thing
From start to finish.
was just like to the
Carlo's in gold.
T.
Oh, gold's at 1883. I want to check this out. I want to see how it came down. Carlo could be right. Yeah, you could be right, Carlo. Let's see. Wait, I want to put this TP up here. 147, 507.
He's at break even. Nice.
Good stuff, Carlo. If you guys caught gold as well, we called it out as well. We mentioned gold sells. Carlo called it out, not me actually. So all credit goes to Carlo. We caught sells below there, stops previous candle, partials here, and target was right there, down there at that support. That was pretty clean. Now, what's gonna happen is if you get a closure below here, we can actually continue down to fill this range here, about a 50 pip range on gold. Nice trade, Carlo, my boy. Just be happy you avoided sells today. That's it. You didn't get sells. You got a false breakout. We anticipated that, and boom, right? Again, same thing. Run a bullish trend. I was bearish for Asian, bullish for New York, if that makes sense. Learned it on stream. Oh, there it goes. Gold should be coming down towards 1779 here. It's gone. Carlo, how many pips did you catch here? Tell me, brother. Unmute your mic. Just mute the word call, you know, for like 5 seconds.
I had a sell stop here.
Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah, because no, right here, because this was the 4-hour flip.
Yeah.
It made a huge top wick, and the moment it broke the 1-hour low, that was the flip of the 4-hour. And now the news coming in, I closed partials around here, stop loss, break even, and now I'm just gonna let it run. I might close here before the news, another portion, like a part of it, because news could go both ways, you know, like, so that's a lot. That's like 40 pips, I think, or more, 60 pips.
Holy shit. How many percent of that trade you got?
50 pips. I entered with a 0.5 lot. I took like normal risk management. Currently 2.2, 2.3%. And I had the DJ trade too. So
let's go.
Nice,
bro.
All from the streams.
Let's go.
Hey, Carlo was once a caveman from the chat.
Remember what I said about the news? That this is a fake thing. Everybody's getting into buys. The news didn't even come out yet, but
I think it's priced in. Imagine news comes out, you have a runner position, you're gone. This thing is gonna go.
Yeah.
Now you're looking at
it's bearish and bearish now. Like it's just gonna go down. There's nothing in between those levels till 1776. I don't know what's behind that, to be honest. I didn't check.
Yeah.
There's the wick to 1764. That'd be crazy if it is that.
Are you still in GJ?
Yeah.
This is a clean buys, man. Let's go.
Close partial runners to like, I don't know where my runners are, to be honest. For
I'm up 8% this week. Should I call it a week? It's Wednesday. Call it a week, or take advantage. But I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Look
but
GJ,
can we hit TP here? Can we hit first TP here?
Where's your runner? What I put
my runner is all the way up
yeah.
towards this resistance, man. That's my runner. I got
really
a 4 to
be like
runner.
Like this. Not satisfied with 20 pips.
Cause look, 4 hours on a flip here. Daily flip. Like days on.
This wouldn't be
man,
a bad entry on the break of the 4-hour high. Like the break of this, it's still a good entry. Just because we got in here, it doesn't mean that nobody like the trade is gone. I'm sure there's another trade after this.
If you can get like a break above
this
there,
is the cleanest move actually, right here. If anybody's looking to take trades, so
you get a break above and a 4, and then like a 15 closure above, 30-minute closure above, that'd be a good entry. Yep. If you guys are not looking to leave runners, I'll say close here. Close full here. Close a full position. If you guys are not leaving runners, but if you're leaving runners, then close half, risk free, and just let it run towards like my target up here. All right.
I think that daily target's it's good look.
Yep. Let's see. I wish, man. I haven't had a runner in a while. Been like a good month, I think. Last one for me was a 100 pip gold trade.
That was this month, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Two weeks ago.
This month during Asian. It was like a week ago.
No, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
It's been a month.
Bro, I started trading gold like since what, 2 weeks ago? Gold? And since then I just trade gold. It's insane. This pair is like, I don't know, man. You just need to trade gold.
That's your pair.
I had like one losing trade this morning, one break even, and this one trade made me, out of that 1% I lost, and made me another like 3%. It's just like, man.
GJ's going, man.
Let me see the news. Watch the news, or this is priced in the news already.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna push gold down to, what's this? The bottom of that wick, 1764. That'd be crazy. That would be like another 100 pips. Or the news come good or like forecasted, and it just goes back up. You never know.
Tom, will you take another position if we get a closure above 147.220 on TJ?
I don't think so. I think I might. I don't know. I'm kind of just this whole podcast thing. I just want to chill out on this runner here, honestly, man. Like I don't want to add more stress or anything. This whole podcast.
Yeah. No,
like,
I feel you. I feel you.
This whole podcast is gonna get an edge on me. I shouldn't be nervous for this at all, but it's just fuck. I'm shaking. Hey Don, where you from, homie? I am from Canada. See, I couldn't even answer that question. Imagine the podcast. I'm from fuck. Where am I from? Is the podcast today? Yeah, it's today. I'm not sure when it's gonna upload it though, but it's gonna be pre-recorded. It should be up on TrainNut's page. Oh my god, gold, Carlo. Good call, man. Good shit. What time was your breakdown? I'll post it later, actually. What time was your breakdown?
I don't know, bro.
Like 7 something?
Like I got running 2% right on gold.
Yeah.
And now I closed some partials, right?
Yep.
That I think I'm gonna close majority of that position because I made enough. You know, like this news could come back and then you leave 2% and be like, fuck, man, why didn't I close and stuff?
I mean, you can close here. It's fine. I mean, it is at weekly support again. It makes perfect sense. Or daily support, just honestly close, I guess.
Yeah.
And
just
more position
because,
later.
you know, because of the news, it'd be like 3 minutes. I'd be
Yep.
like, you know what? Let me just wait a bit. But I don't know, man. I don't see this thing stopping except the news come out positive.
I couldn't read as gold as well as you did today. I was kind of, it was kind of choppy for me. I didn't know what to do here. I didn't
It's
have
like last time when we caught, there was also like gold news or something at a sell stop. It did the same thing. It's like moving super slow and weird.
Mhm.
It doesn't make like sudden moves, and then before the news come out, it just goes one way, or it goes down or it goes up. Like I was looking to put a buy stop as well up here. What you said, that clean move, that would make perfect sense as well, like on gold.
We got 110 people here. I didn't even realize that. Holy
Nice.
shit. 100 people saw Carlos breakdown. 100 people got the
That's what
gold.
I say.
GJ
Everyone need a
buys.
like for Carlos fire
Yeah.
breakdown. Such
And the
Even
GJ
on,
trade.
GJ is closing what in a minute?
Yeah, I think
close
GJ
above
News
here.
is gonna push it
Yeah,
up. It's not,
I agree.
woo!
I agree.
It's
Maybe
the
a
runner
small
day. It's the
pull
runner
down.
day.
Everybody
Yeah.
eats today. Let's go.
Come on, come hit it.
I want to see those news, bro. I'm letting that runner grow. I want to see what's happening.
Watch it just go back to break
Maybe my
even.
biggest trade, like 70 pips. If I, you know what? Here, I'll do this. I put my stop loss at 50 pips in profit.
Yeah.
Because the news are coming out in what, a minute?
Mhm.
And we'll just fucking see. Makes perfect sense, right? Be like, okay, I risked it. If it goes down, who gives a fuck?
38 likes? Guys, we gotta hit at least 50, 60 likes for today. 50, 60 likes.
Yep.
Carlo gonna host
I
Control
agree.
FX London stream? He said he is. Next year or something, he said.
I will, brothers. All for the caveman. Oh, gold. Where you going? Is it close?
Oh, news,
Bruh,
it's
the
news,
is
it's
going
news.
down.
It's yeah, it
going
closed
down.
below, it's gonna continue down
Going
here.
down.
Are you in it still or closed?
I've been.
Oh my god.
It's gonna
So
go
I guess
till,
it's gonna
like,
go.
tomorrow, bro.
I can hear Carlo's energy in his voice.
I love it. Let me see the news.
Oh, look at that runner go for you. Oh, the TJ! Can we hit the runner?
Oh, the news come actually out. Good. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
That's
weird.
good for gold. It's good for GJ to continue up. Gold to continue down.
But isn't like that gold moves with the dollar? So if the news for the dollar are good, shouldn't gold be like moving upwards? That's what I read in an article.
No,
that-
positive news
gold
comes
is-
out, gold goes down. People put their money towards the dollar.
Okay.
You save money out of
Okay,
gold,
my
yeah.
bad. Okay, good. Well, that's fine. Trade is running. Everybody's happy. Cave people are happy.
Yeah. This has on a flip here, I think. This had no bottom wick, I didn't like it. No bottom wick here. Yeah, it's not a very good look. Gold looks a
What if we
bit more
just-
promising.
What if we just take profits on GJ and then wait for a close above and just look for another trade? How about that? 'Cause there's
Then you're gonna risk our
no
entry.
bottom
That's the
wick.
thing. Like I
I
mean,
know,
you can do
but-
whatever you want, but
I'm
So I'm taking a trade, man.
the 1 hour time frame's
Still
still
just,
open.
I'm just,
Yeah, Premier Auto
patiently
is
waiting.
patiently waiting, watching all this in front of his eyes. Not one
just
FOMO.
yeah,
No flinch, Kobe.
just,
Flinch Kobe.
No flinch, Kobe.
just chilling, just waiting.
No
Just
flinch
waiting.
Kobe.
Can we get 150? Can we get 150 viewers? You guys need to share your stream for that to happen. In all your Telegram groups. All the groups.
I'll tell you how. This is how they can support you the best way. You take a trade, make a screenshot, put it on your story on IG, and tag Don so you can share it and your friends can see it and stuff. It's free. Like you don't have to donate anything. Just like do that. That's free.
Yeah, I don't want donations.
Everybody can.
I don't
do
want
that.
donations. I'd rather just get
You
that.
can donate enough for this man. Like he has his profits are a bit bigger, so the donation won't make a difference. But sharing it is probably more valuable than giving him money and stuff.
No, yeah. I'd rather get some followers on Instagram.
Hello, it's Dumpo.
Hey, Jimbo.
Canada.
What's up, man?
So, see? You ready for the day, bro?
I'm nervous.
Good day, man.
I'm nervous.
100 pips.
What you nervous
This is
about,
my
bro? What you mean? What you nervous
biggest
about?
move I caught, bro. 100
What you nervous
pips.
about, bro? You talk to hundreds of people every day.
No, man. It's different when it comes to a podcast. You're sitting down, you're talking to a dude.
Bro, just relax, man. You good, homie? You can talk to hundreds of people every day and make them money. That shit. You can sit down with one person and
I just got, you know what I gotta
help
do?
you grow, man.
I just gotta picture
So-
an audience in front of my face. You guys, the chat.
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking to.
Yeah, bro. Just relax, man. You got it? You got it? Bro, what if he hits you with the answer like,
What?
how long did it take you to become
No,
profitable?
you should ask me.
Like-
Those
like
are the
those
questions.
three
I saw the
questions.
questions. Those are
Like-
the questions.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I know an answer, but it's. No, where can I watch a podcast? It's gonna be up on Cherry Nut, like after it's. If it's good, I think he's gonna put it
Today?
up. Not probably not today. He's gonna edit it, but this is the page I'm gonna be on.
What's up,
This dude's page.
bro?
It's like Uncle Ted, for Raja, all those guys. Glambarua,
Yeah, I've seen him before.
FX Down, Savage got exposed in this page actually.
Yeah.
You know, you have Todd Capito. You have a lot of people here, a lot of great people.
Yeah, I seen him. I watch a few though, every now and then. These spreads are disgusting though, bro.
Are you in GJ still?
Huh?
Are you in GJ?
Yeah.
I think we have a bond wick
I'm
now.
still in the buy. I entered at 147, 108.
Nice.
Closed 65% right before the news, and then just letting it run.
I only catch gold trades in the New York session though.
Yes.
All my trades on London, or I'm at break even or at loss. It doesn't move as clean. Like even all my less profitable trades went to London session, New York session. Sorry, London session, bro. I don't know if it's too early for me. My brain is not like getting enough blood or something.
You know why?
Oxygen, but
The stream's not on. Oh,
Oh.
Amari with a $10 donation in the chat.
Oh,
Appreciate
there
that.
we go.
Oh, there's music playing? That's cool. That's cool. That's
Alright.
cool. There's music on the stream.
That's cool.
That's
Donation.
cool. That's cool. I
We're
like that. I
playing
like
the
that.
We're playing the SoundCloud chat. Drop your SoundCloud music. Send a donation. We're gonna be like no jumper. We mix it. We mix a lot of categories in one stream.
Let's go. Appreciate that so much. Is that a sticker you sent? Oh, you can choose stickers now? That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Should make a custom sticker, bro.
It's a funny peach. I think that's a peach. Yeah.
You know what you said yesterday about also like people, investors putting money in Bitcoin and gold price going down. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just a theory, right? But Bitcoin is also going up, like overall. It's now, I think today it reached like 52K or something.
Mm.
So
Then Jay-Z, he's talking about putting 26 million in it.
Are you sure he said that? Did he say that for real?
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, he said that.
so after he had a clubhouse with Elon Musk, fucking Lindsay Lohan is a
He
Satoshi.
said he's putting 26 mil.
She actually
in
created
Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Maybe I'll take a second trade. Let's see. Like, but for that to happen, I'm really gonna need here a closure above, and like that 1 hour still open. So like, I'm not looking at the 15 here to 30. I know it's pulling back. It's a new candle that closed below support resistance. Sorry, but I think as long as this 1 hour here closes bullish above this area within the next 22 minutes, we should be fine to continue up the next 1 hour candle. Should be completely fine.
4 hours is gonna close bullish in that case in 22 minutes, and then
Oh, yep. Perfect.
just surviving the pullback, and then the push up, fill the rest of that range. 4 hour has the range too. Top of the range is like 147, 115. It's like perfect.
Like this, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Bench, yeah. This is a retest, I guess. Liquidity wick. You can say that this is the market maker wick. The trap. It trapped you down to go up. It trapped you.
I know there's a bunch of people that didn't catch the GJ buys.
Yep.
And now they're having FOMO and they tried entering now. Just wait.
Wait.
Yep.
I just want to survive.
You the example,
man.
right? You gave the trade. You gave this call right here.
Yeah.
When it broke like the impulse entry. So this could be the first trade for anyone who was listening like to the stream.
10 pips.
Second entry, the close, right? More than 10 pips. You could have close partials, close full. You'll still have a trade after it breaks above here. And if it gives us like a close or something. Like there's plenty of trades. So I like this the most, to be honest, this year.
That's pretty clean. Yep. Is it gonna break the 15-minute lows? Okay, if it breaks the 15-minute lows, we'll probably hit entry, but let's see.
EJ's pushing down.
EJ is pushing down? Down?
Yeah. Down.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna
B,
wait for those
there
GJ
could be a
buys.
fake on EJ maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm being patient now.
Makes sense. Let's see, if I'm looking for gold positions today, if I am, then... Is there support here? Yes, there's some type of support right here, I'll say. If I'm looking for sells, the better sells would be below there. Coming down towards 96, I'll say to the support. This right here should be pretty clean in that range. Or even looking left here, let's see. Or even this support down here. This entire range in general. How big is the range here? There's about 100 pip range. Wow, yeah. I'll say sells will be valid in this range here. Coming down towards target. I think once you get a closure, if we do get a closure, we might just get those impulse entries where you don't get closures. You might get that, missed a move, but I think this range in general should get filled if we do break through and get a closure. Hey, Jeffrey with the $3 donation, $2.29. I like that music. Appreciate that $2.29 donation, man.
Damn, EJ is pushing.
It's weird though, because EJ's pushing down and GJ's retracing. There has to be also maybe some news or something came out as well.
Yeah.
It's super weird. Like it's pushed up, and I was like, oh cool, we in, and now it's just retracing down. And I'm almost sure it's gonna hit our break even now. EJ is just going down. Like, why does EJ go down though? That's the question. Like,
why does EJ go down?
I mean,
why you
go down?
Like, what's happening? Like, is there like news or something?
Wixman, did you catch GJ or Gold just now or no?
Oh yeah.
He caught it. What'd you catch?
You don't give me enough credit. Nah, I smacked the fuck out of GJ. I closed at 10 pips, my full position. I closed my runner at 20 because this candle. I mean, if you saw when it opened up, it created a top wick first and then created a top wick. So as soon as it went the other way, I closed at 20 pips. Closed my runner at 20.
Nice. You stay out of gold?
Yeah, I stayed out of gold, although I wish I'd taken gold instead of this.
Yeah.
But it's all good though, you know. We catch our pips, no matter how you do it. We got it. Like my
you did well yesterday though, right? Yesterday you had what, 2 trades on gold, I think, or GJ?
Yeah, but like our job's done for the day. Like anything we do from now on, it's extra credit. You know what I mean? So that's it. You should have no stress for the rest of the day. Your lot size should be lowered.
Podcast.
Man, why don't you take over the podcast? Tell them, look, I know it's your podcast, but I'm the one that asks questions.
My podcast, no.
I ask questions around here.
This is my podcast now.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna stream during your podcast.
Hey everyone, we're at the DJ Vibes. Put your stop.
That'd be some shit if you had like a runner going from the morning.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Check the status of the runner right now.
I don't even need to speak. Just price action and open my chart.
I feel like after every question you ask, I'll be like, man, if you open our chart right now, I'll give you an explanation for each and every single candle.
Get the little Post Malone tattoo above each eyebrow. Price action.
No regrets. Price action.
Yeah.
No regrets. No regrets.
Oh man. Oh, Tides with the 199. I didn't see that. Appreciate the 199 donation, man. Tides are rolling. By the way, I'm sorry if you guys message me on Telegram or something with your real name. I have no idea who you are because your Instagram and YouTube name is completely different. So if you ever message me, be like, hey, it's Ding from YouTube. This is my email on YouTube. I'm looking to whatever your inquiries are. Or Control FX.
I think they didn't get my message, but it played out well. I was like, Don doesn't need donation. Just share his content and his page on IG. Next thing is like 3 donations.
I was just gonna say that,
No,
Carlo.
don't do that.
Carlo literally said the opposite. Everyone share the page. Everyone just starts sending donations.
Don, you got any subscribers from the Asia stream?
Yeah, we got like 5.
Telling you that, like, you do a pop-up stream, like, you know, it's new audience that doesn't know about you, but like, I guarantee you, some of them are here because like, you got 100 people.
I hit break even, my friends, unfortunately. This 1 hour candle didn't flip yet, but I hit break even here. It's okay, we closed 60% here. We closed more than 50. That's pretty good. Now, if you want to look for more entries, you need a closure above this range here. Above that. So if you have FOMO, you should be in a good position to not have FOMO no more.
You need sound effects for that. You need like a.
And then when it hits PP, do the money machine song.
Word. You should just have money flowing down the screen.
It'll be this. Carlos' favorite song.
You should just be able to print whatever you made.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, that's the song. That's the song when you hit a stop loss or.
So when you get
or like when you hit break even, it's gonna be like, come on, man, shit.
That's the song you hear when you get slipped and you're on Hugo's.
Come on, man, shit.
When you got Hugo's and you get slipped, that's the song you hear because you know you ain't getting shit back.
And then when you hit TP, It's gonna be like, let's get this money, baby.
I swear, when I get slipped on Trader's Domain, it's like a holiday. I celebrate because I know I'm getting money back.
You get your money plus your TP back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I just always enter off news then. Be like, I didn't want to enter here. Enter like 100 lot on news. I didn't want to enter here. Yeah.
Are you sure?
And if it goes your way, it goes your way.
Go back and watch his live stream, and you enter it.
I couldn't believe they did that shit.
That's crazy.
I sent the shit to Don. It's like, look, they honored my TP.
Whoa.
Don, can I request a video to be played for the stream ends? What? Yeah. Request it through my Instagram or something. Yeah. What is it?
What is this? TRL?
What is this? What's TRL?
You don't know what TRL is?
No. I'm young.
Oh, you're young.
I'm young.
It's called Request Live. That's what they had on MTV.
Oh. Really?
Oh, are you talking about the thing where like you were just sending the music?
The dude,
like?
yeah, remember Carson Daly? He used to just chill in Times Square at the MTV studios, and at like 3 p.m. they used to host TRL, which is like Total Request Live, which is any music video back in the day, because before YouTube and iPhones, when you were like 4 months old. Alex said you're too young.
I can't be too. I am too
Come
young.
on, man.
I'm gonna be the youngest on the podcast.
Al found out about Britney Spears, bro. Yeah.
Most wholesome stream on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
What kind of stream? Wholesome?
Nah, he said the most wholesome stream on YouTube. What is this? 15 minutes starter play, Carlo? I'm kidding. I'm done for a day. Running. Yeah, if you have a runner, you got an entry up here, man. Like your thing is, you're good to go. Or up here at least.
No, down here.
Yeah. You're like 80% profit. 110 at one point.
I did close majority of the position. I closed like, I don't know, 85% I think. Closed partials here and then here. And now it's just like running. Because if it would retrace, hit my break even and I left like 2%.
Yeah.
I'd be mad. I'd be like, you catch a 100-pip move and you take out what, 0.8%? Are you serious? So this way I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm done for the day. This week's nice day. You're done, brother. Pack your bags. You're going back home. That's right.
Going back to the home base. You're done. Your legs off.
There's absolutely no way that any of one of us should end the day in a negative. Like if you're gonna take another trade, lower your risk and make sure that whatever you lose, you can possibly lose on that. It's not more than it's not more than you want. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to have a fire trade, be happy, and then just be so confident that you just shoot off other trades because you think you're the shit. That's when the market comes back and says, "Nah, I'm the ruler. I run shit here. It's my block." Go get yourself some weed. Go get yourself a shot of honey.
Bruh, this said woke up and chose violence.
Not a Henny, bro. It's like
not the Henny, bro. It's freaking
but how many people we?
This man
how many people we got on the Asian side of the world?
Bruh, this man Vietnamese for real, dog. This man drinking Henny in the morning.
Go get some sake. Go get yourself.
At least drink some sake, bro. Take it slow. This man woke up said, you know what?
Sake's fire, but I get heartburn. I get heartburn from sake. I get lit. I go into a sushi place and give me like 5 large sake. You gonna eat? That is my food.
Seemed like a sushi weekend this weekend. It's been a good week.
Trying to replace sushi weekends with McLaren weekends.
No, man. I don't like McLaren. I like Toyota Camrys.
You don't like one until you drive one.
I like Toyota Camrys. I like saving my money.
Yeah, I don't like these Ghosts, these Rolls Royces, the Flying Spur. I don't like none of that shit. I don't like that. I just like saving my money. What you saving it for? You can't take it with you.
Me? You know what I'm saving it for? My kids gonna be rich. You know?
Your kids aren't gonna
My
need.
kids gonna be rich. My kids gonna be rich. They gonna know me as great grandpa Forex trader Jimmy. No Lambos, no nothing. Just normal cars, nice house, living life.
They're gonna be like, yo, why the fuck was he doing Forex? Why he waste all his time? You don't got nothing.
Why you got on Lambo? Man, you could buy a Lambo any day of the week with the money I'm gonna leave behind.
Don, big hug, man. Great call today. Nothing new. Carlo, you're the GOAT for the gold sales. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. See you tomorrow. God bless. Hey, man. Appreciate it. Another legendary Alexandro
This guy makes me
Bello
smile, man.
message. Yeah, me too, man. Every day. A great
Sweet.
message.
This guy,
Positive.
yeah, he walks out the stream like he just won an Oscar. I'd like to thank
My
Don.
mom, my dad,
I'd like to thank my mom. God bless. You know, I
myself.
couldn't have done it without any of you guys.
He
Hey,
legit,
if
though.
we get like a 15 closure here on gold here. Load a Ranger. These are looking interesting for sales. Coming down to fill the Ranger. 38 pip stop. 80 pip target on gold. If we get a close below.
DJ.
If you decide to close your positions full at some point, because since yesterday till today you left like I think around 4%, just saying. Profit.
If I
But
close
told you last
full,
week already.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
talking. Take them.
I mean, I didn't make a percent on that trade. Like 60% closure.
Wait, all the news came out good from GBP and USD, but TJ still following?
Something shady.
I think
happening
GJ
here?
is
The Germans.
I think it's gonna continue down here now.
Hmm.
The 4-hour closes in
Interesting.
about 6 minutes here. It's gonna close below this Ranger. This count should just continue to drop here. Coming down towards the support. I'll say I don't think the account's gonna flip here. We're gonna end up being like a doji, or sorry, not doji. We're gonna end up being a bearish count for a day.
And tomorrow set up for more buys, maybe?
Yeah, because weekly still bullish. Yeah, you're right. Tomorrow could be more stuff for buys. Again, like you have the settle play tomorrow. Who knows?
Right.
Like something
We'll
like
see,
this.
because
Say.
FOMC's too.
You have to see this maybe. You know, next count comes up tomorrow, pops up, breaks the high. Who knows? But I think today's day count, I don't think it has enough time and strength to close bullish, so and stay bullish. Like this is rare though. Like I hardly see this happen. We get a fake out down to go up, and this count just rejects randomly on a bullish day. Everything's bullish. This is kind of rare. Obviously, we didn't get caught in it. We didn't get caught in any buys and lose money, but it's weird that this got running and go today. We see a lot. So, yeah. If you're looking for sells, I think the better sells though would be below here. That support. Right. How big is the range here? I mean, I'm not gonna take any sells. GJ is done for me today. I'm on to gold. The move was my bias was my bias. Now I don't want to take anything going against my bias. EJ is sinking too. Wow, EJ actually broke down.
Whoa.
That's celery play.
Jeez.
Celery play.
Looks like the shampoo pattern.
Shampoo pattern.
Shampoo.
I was waiting for EJ to break down all morning. I was
Did you get in?
like really sell? No, I didn't. I've just literally watched everybody eat this morning and just practiced my patience. That was it.
Kobe, don't flinch. It's okay.
Kobe, don't flinch.
You gotta eat too. You gotta think about quitting this job. Think about
I'm definitely.
Oh, it's already 9 a.m. It's already 9 a.m. Wow.
I got my own business.
You seen that meme with the Wolf of Wall Street when he meets the fat guy? And he's like, when he calls his boss, he's like, "Hey, listen, I quit." He showed me this Forex thing.
Oh, when he was sitting at the lunch table and he's like,
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to. He went to the payphone. He calls his boss. Hey, listen, I quit.
Yeah. Yeah, when Jonah Hill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
I just saw the meme yesterday. He goes like, hey, listen, I quit. He showed me this Forex thing. Wow, gold is fucking feeding families today and then destroying them.
Career support never close below. I think what's gonna happen here is we're gonna get a closure on the 1 hour time frame bearish below the range here, or a potential wick fill. This counts on push up here, prior to like 1785. 4 hours on closer bearish in 3 minutes. 1 hour's on close bearish, I believe. The next candle should just continue to drive down. The next 9 a.m. candle, maybe 9:30, just see a drop coming down to the bottom of the range again. Right, I think it's what could happen here. GG did a stop hunt Asia plus London. Orders agree. Yeah, you could be right.
It's just price action. It's, you know, people coming up with different names for the way the chart looks. Stop hunts.
Order point
bills,
into
liquidity
institutional
wicks,
levels.
liquidity
Okay, yeah. Hey,
grabs.
what if think about it this way? So we have the seller replay, right? And with the seller replay, what if
I mean, we're not the only ones that do it though. Like I've seen plenty of people do a seller replay that have no idea what the fuck a seller replay is.
I'm
It's
saying
just,
that-
People just
they know the movement in the market and they're like,
will just
you
say
know,
it hit an
here's sort of-
institutional level.
I'm
or
saying
quarter
this though,
point.
like let's say we have something called the seller replay. At one point, because obviously our seller replay is not just, you know, it's not just like a simple pattern or anything. It's like it's a lot more to it. It's a whole like different concept with it as well. What if someone said the same thing for a double bottom at one point, but we didn't know like the whole story behind a double bottom? Like we see it as a W. We see it as just simply this. Boom, that's a double bottom, and people buy the bottom to go up, right? That's how people see it. But
they don't understand the
but they
double
don't know,
bottom,
like, yeah,
middle of the range.
the way we explain the seller play, like we might be missing that as well. So you know what I mean? It could just be the same.
When people talk about double tops, people be like, "What's a double top?" Well, when price hits the top twice, you can sell. It's not simple like that. Because what if it hits like that and it almost drops on the second and then retraces back up? It just made like a lower low. I mean, higher low.
What? What the fuck?
Jimmy,
man.
Jimmy,
What?
this is what I got out of it, bro. What happened?
Yeah.
Again. I'm so confused. Let's go again. Go again, Jimmy. That's a joint. I can see it from far. See what happened yesterday? Like, after the stream, after gold has like a strong push like this, then the stream is done, and then as it retraces that whole move out slowly, and as soon as it forms like resistance, it goes slowly back down, but like nice and clean. That's that move we were looking for above this resistance. I'll be looking for that like after when we're done. If it makes like a push up and creates a resistance and gives me a bearish candle to look for sales. Huh?
You in the
What?
shower?
Oh no, my
You in the
girlfriend's
shower?
cooking. My girlfriend's cooking in the back. In the kitchen. In the shower. I wish.
Yeah, like
Over there shaving his armpits while GJ's dropping. In the shower.
I think yeah, you're right. You're right. GJ is like, or sorry, gold is bearish, heavily bearish today. Yeah, we could probably pop up here. I think it sounds on pop up because we're closing bullish here as support here. We're probably gonna pop up because this is also a top wick for the 4 hour candle to continue down as well as the 1 hour candle. Probably gonna pop up here and then create a resistance somewhere up here, like Carlos said. At this
Yeah, I think
resistance, we're probably gonna reject to continue back down. Like this, I think.
Yeah,
And-
proper sell should be around here.
Yeah, there, or either like you can get second entries once we break the lows coming back into range here. These would be your two main entry points, I'll say. 1, 2.
Are you
Simple.
bearish on gold for the day, or would you consider this a fake out if we go back up to the main?
If it's a fake, I'm not catching it. Like I'm looking for buys today, it'll be above like 17.99.
That's not
But I'm gonna stay out of buys or buys if I do see it. Yep. Yeah, Cam's gonna push up probably, I think. So try not to get caught in any buy positions, you know, on a bearish day. Look at the 4 hours bearish, the 1 hour is bearish. These counts can flip. Thing is, we push up here. All that's gonna happen on the 4 hour time frame is this. I'll visually draw it out for you guys. Right? We'll pop up. On a 15-minute looks bullish, but on a 4 hours is just a bearish wick to flip back bearish to continue down. So, careful. What's the support here? Why is it over here instead? Is there a 1 hour support here? Right there. Okay. 4 hour support, I think. Yeah, not really. I'll say below here. Yeah, below 1776 would be the better sells. 0.30.
Oh, how many pips did you grab off that gold?
It's still running though, but overall, let me check. My
How did
entry
you
was
close?
my entry was 1785. So it went down for 110
Oh, you have a
pips.
runner on it, so you closed 10?
Yeah, but I closed 2 positions from it. I closed like I had a break even at I think 10 or 15 pips, closed the runner at 20 pips. When it came
nice.
down, closed another one. Because it was running
Yeah,
in
I was gonna
profit for
say
2%.
start closing out
Yeah.
position, leave something small run in.
No, like I have from the runner, I have 10% running overall. It's like
Oh, beautiful.
10%.
whatever happened. Yeah.
I feel honestly, I feel like 10% is just not enough to make a runner
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
it, to make it stress, you know, like to make you kind of like care about it.
But that's after
But
I
it's a-
closed the second one. First one was like
Yeah, but it's a
60%,
good
and
way-
then the other one.
But it's a good way. What I was gonna say, it's a good way if you're not used to having runners. It's a very good way to get used to them. That's how I did. You know, I used to leave 10%, then I'd leave 20% running. You know, and then I used to close full position and then close half of my runner position. So this way I'm 3/4, you know, secured. But now I just, you know, pretty much leave
Like
half.
what upsets me the most is that like I'm in good profits with the runner. Let's say I hold 1 or 2% in profits with the runner, right? And I'm not closing it off because I want more. Like you have the feeling it's gonna go forever, and then
Close.
it hits break even. You know, like there's no point holding if you already have a runner that made you an extra 1 or 2%. I close partials again because if it went all the way down to 110 pips and hits me at break even, I'd be
Yeah.
fuming, bro. I'd be mad.
Yeah, you
as
gotta
fuck.
close
I'd be looking
partials,
for sells below
runners too.
here. I'd be like, okay, cool. I need another entry. So right now I'm cool. Like I think it's smart. Like what I told Don, like that we spoke last week. He has a runner on every position. Like, I'm not trying to teach him
Yeah.
how to trade. I'm just telling him mathematically, right? He has 10 trades. All 10 of them have a runner. And let's say only 20% of those runners get hit, right? So he hits 2 runners, and those runners make him what? 1 or 2% max, right? If they hit. But on those other 8 runners they always hit break even. Now imagine all of those runners out most of the time. Like today, it was in profit for 20 pips on GJ. You don't close them out. If he closes all of those 8 positions at full, he's gonna make at least a 4%, right? Because he's closing them at full. So those runners, if he closes on 10 trades full, he'll make more than those 2 runners overall.
That depends. So you have to be really dedicated to what you're doing. So you're either always closing full,
Yeah.
or you're always leaving a runner, and that's got to be the way you trade. Because if you're always closing full, you're probably going to make the same amount of money as he is with leaving a runner, because his runners are 5-1, 10-1, you know, 50.
Hey, but you see how there's like that gap in between the runner position. Like people have that gap all the time of when to leave runners and when not to, and they don't know when to close. Same thing when it comes to trading Fibonacci's trend lines. There's always that gap, that question, like where should I draw my fib? How should I draw my fib? You know, like is this a 61? Is this a 38? Is this like what trend line is respectful here? What
Yeah,
trend
the
line
less
isn't?
you have of
How's
that,
the angle? It's like there's always gaps. So like that thing of runners though, I'm still trying to figure out like exactly when to leave them, when to not. Like I have an idea, I have a good idea of when, a good sense of it. But again, like Carl could be right. If I close full every single time, it would make sense.
I look at it like this. A runner could really supercharge your account, and I've seen a runner do it. So I've seen people utilize them, but you got to utilize them the right way with the volume and with the direction the chart is flowing. So you know, if you're going against the grain, you know, and if you're shaving against the grain, you cut yourself. Same thing here. If you're going against the grain here, if you're going against structure and you're leaving runners, you're just hurting yourself. You're gonna cut yourself. You got to go with structure, with the way the market's moving. So if the overall time frames are telling you, you know, 4 hour, you know, the half hour, they're telling you you're bullish, and you're taking a short, there's no point of leaving runners. You know? But if you're taking a long and every time frame is telling you, hey, we're bullish and we still haven't reached the daily high and the weekly high, like you can take other things into consideration. But from what I find, if you always close full, let's say you close full 10 out of 10, you'll pretty much make the same thing as somebody that leaves a runner every single time and hits a 100 pip runner 2 out of 10 or 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's
Just you know, you got to stick to your craft, because if you start switching it up, you know, you're messing with your percentages. So I don't know. For me, I feel like you want to take the gaps that Don's talking about out of your trading. That was a big reason why I don't use indicators and
too many gaps. Too many what?
Too many gaps. I don't want to have questions.
What, huh? Yeah, it's like
I want to.
Personally, I think on gold, if you leave a runner on gold, has most potential, right? Because gold, like if you take profits at it moves. It can give you 20-30 pips and you can close that runner as well. But on GJ, with the commissions and like me taking, I don't know, 4 trades per day or something, you know, it just makes no sense. Every runner on GJ I had, I don't know if I hit 1 TP. I mean, that's on me, right?
It's another art form, you know, like learning actually when to leave runners, when not to, and how to utilize them properly so you can actually, you know, take advantage. And it's not, I know Don says, hey, it's all or nothing, but you know, when leaving runners and you're 2-3 candles into your trade or 4 candles into your trade, management's involved too. You know, you can obviously what levels are going to be broken to go back in a different direction. So you can adjust your runners. Yeah. But I just believe their runners can be incredibly helpful to your account. They can just blow up your account. There's a reason Don's not consistently having, you know, 5K weeks or 3K weeks. There's some 10K weeks, you know. It's all due to runners. You know?
I tend to close like partials from partials. Like that's the thing with me too, right? Because let's say this gold trade, I could have done like, I don't know, 6-7%. I didn't. I made 3. It's still fine. Like 3% on a trade is great. But like that's the way I trade. If I see I have 1 or 2% in profit, I'm not willing to lose this. I don't care if the trade's going to give me another 10% if I let it run. I just want to make sure I took the profit. Even on GJ, I was like, it's rejecting, man. I want to take some profit or something. If I was trading it myself, I'd probably take partials. But then the runner, as you said, doesn't make sense anymore. The runner I have right now on gold is just more like, I don't know, just there. You know, if it goes lower, great. If not, that doesn't affect me like in any way.
Yep.
Either way, I personally, I believe that you should be closing portions of your runner, just like you did, you know, as you're going to profit, and so you should be slowly securing the bag and slowly taking money off, you know.
Or I think you said that before, or you close, like let's say on GJ trade, we know this was a resistance, right? We broke above, so we don't have to be at break even. We could have maybe put the stop loss right here at the resistance, right? So we're still
Exactly.
gonna take some profits. We won't lose all the profits. If it hits it, we'll be like, okay, cool. We took, you know, like there's different ways to manage it, but like we say that on every stream, it just depends from person to person. Like someone's not happy with 10% on a runner, like because they feel like it's gonna go forever. Some is just happy with 1% extra and they close the full trade. So
What I typically do is I close a full position and I'll close half of the runner, half 10 pips, and my break even is always in profit. It's never just on break even. I'll never lose
Nice.
commission on break even. I'll make sure I'm in profit
Nice,
enough to
nice.
cover
That's smart.
all of
Like
it.
it gives you some kind of like, at least for me, when because I use trade only EJ and GJ, you know, when this you see a profit on your phone, but then the commission comes in, it hits your break even and a half a pip loss or something, you know, you're like, man, now I lost an extra, I don't know, 10 euros, 50 euros, something like this.
Every time
Like,
I hit break even, I just have it set up. Break even is automatically 2 pips in profit, but I'll adjust it
That's
sometimes. Yeah, if a trade is like 8 pips in profit and messing around, I'll put it to 0 or to 1. You know, it's not a big deal. But every time I got a runner, that runner is at least 2 pips in profit, somewhere 2 to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, break even.
Obviously, you made a good point earlier too, as well as volume comes in. Volume comes in the convo as well, because volume, like you can't really leave runners on days when there's no volume, you know. Like to be honest, like today, like this runner here on GJ, the buys that we had, pretty good runner. I mean, any given day I'll leave a runner here. It's just if I were to close full, I mean, I guess you can just close full here at the around the 10 pip mark where we did. We close partials and enter another position once you I guess get a closure above. But then again, you're just putting more risk into the trade again. You know what I mean? So there's some wins and some losses in that situation. Some good takes and some bad takes.
Done.
Okay,
Yes,
that looks
sir.
really nice.
What's going on?
I'm bad. Just on GJ, this 15-minute candle closes low here, 146, 890. I know you're down for sells for the day, but what do you think? Looking left, I feel like there's just clean traffic all the way to the bottom of support, like 146, 730.
Yep. I think yeah, like I'm bearish on the 4-hour count, like just the 4-hour count in general. Like I'm pretty bearish here on this current count. I believe it's gonna continue down. And because like for us to continue on bullish for a day and for us to the day count to flip bullish, we really need to count to, you know, break above the range and close above here. Now that we're closing below this area here, I believe this count's gonna drive down to fill this range here. At least go down towards 147, 700 and 147, 600. I think a 15-minute closure would be perfect for an entry potential if you didn't get any entries today. How big is the range though? That's the question. I think you got
18 pips, something
I mean,
like that.
20 pips. Yeah, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad of a range. I'll take a small position though, just because the overall day was technically bullish. I'll take a small position.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pop. If this 15-minute leaves us a bottom wick, which it looks like it doesn't want to, let me just make this whole push right now and whatnot. But
yeah,
because right now the stops are getting too big. Like now I can't.
let's see. Maybe it's probably gonna retrace, but I mean, yeah, looking at around like a 13 pip stop for like a 16 pip target, 17 pips target around there. Now there's
Traders
one
domain, that 4-hour broke the previous 4 and just flipped the other way. It's great.
Andre Wien, go brother. That's it.
There's the bottom wick. There it is. That
20
little
pips.
minor area. Not bad. It's not bad. Wait for it to flip and it'll make perfect sense.
There's gonna be no flip. It's just gonna
man.
push.
Flip and break the
There's a bunch
lows.
of volume. Yeah, as soon as we break the lows, it's gonna push. There's like no top wick.
Good trade.
Good trade today, John. As always, legendary call, Carlo. Looking forward to see what you'll become as a trader. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I read that message
Wow.
kind of late, probably left already, but thanks a lot, Michael. Appreciate that.
Yeah, my girl's like yelling at work right now. She yelling at. Here.
How
Putting
much
people
take
in
it to become
place.
profitable? 2 years then. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. I realized instead of just, telling them that those aren't the questions they should ask in trading, I'm just gonna answer them, make them quick. This podcast is in 6 hours. Gotta find a way to stay awake till then. Oh, look at EJ come down like that clean. Wow. EJ is doing what GJ is gonna do, I believe. Same structure. Okay, first of all, my charts are too messy right now. I'm gonna go and erase all of that and do this again because that was from this morning and there's been too many levels since then. Some resistance here, support there, closure below there, probably pop down towards like, this range here. That's it.
exactly what I did.
Yep.
I literally erased everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Came back on. I think if GJ comes down to break the low that it already created,
You're in position. Yep.
you could say ciao Bella.
Thing is, like, you can target the 1 hour support. I mean, this is a 1 hour support actually. Yeah, that'll be a good TP. 146, 730 here.
There's the break.
Congrats on this goal,
Give it to me,
GJ buys.
GJ. Give it to me, GJ. Yeah.
If you guys ask me if I'm in it, I'm not. I decided to call it a day and finish trading for a day because I got a podcast coming. I don't want to add more stress into my day. We did a good day. We had a good day today. GJ buys. Avoid the fake outs. That was key. If you're on the stream, you would avoid the sells from earlier, right? And you would have caught the buys going up. That's what we did. And then Carlo broke down gold sells. So this has been
To the
pretty
T.
good. To the T. To the T. Jeffrey, I'm done for a day. See you guys tomorrow. Took 2.5%, 8.5% so far this week. That's amazing, man. 8.5%. That's amazing. Catch you tomorrow, man. What are you eating over there, Premier?
Got my packets of oatmeal,
And peanut butter.
3 tablespoons of peanut butter. Getting it done.
Nice little breakfast.
It's not always pretty.
You know what I watched this morning on YouTube and I found it fucking amazing. I never watched this channel, but this specific one is legit. Logan Paul opening a Pokemon box that's worth 200k, and then opening a package by package, man. And they pulling out like cards that are worth like 30, 50, 60k and shit. Like, it's
Well,
amazing.
we do the same thing pretty much. Did you guys catch the drop yesterday? NFT? NBA drop shot? Top shot?
There was one yesterday.
Yeah, you didn't catch it?
Stop lying, bro.
He's lying.
Stop
bro.
lying, bro.
He's
lying.
lying.
I'm gullible as shit, but I ain't believing you, bro.
Their email address is added to my close friends on Gmail, so he's lying. Be like, send me an alarm on my phone, like a message when they send an email or something.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I want the next one. I think the next one's gonna be like Thursday, maybe, or even next week, probably. But I definitely want more drops. Guys, I think I'm gonna call that a day, guys. I'm not looking for anything anymore. We did our job today. We did a good job today. We caught our sells, our buys. Nothing to stress about anymore, you know. So I'm gonna call it. I appreciate you so much for joining the stream today. We think we peaked like 120 people caught the GG's buys pretty clean. Thanks for showing up. Leave a like on the stream if you guys are new. Subscribe if you guys are new. Go follow the Instagram page for more content and a free course pretty much on this page. And for more questions, you can ask them here. Alright. I'm gonna call it.
When is your thing with the
trading night
3 p.m.?
interview? 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that my time?
8.
Okay, that's cool. We'll be there.
It's not live. That's not streamed.
It's not live.
Oh, it's not. Okay then. Good night. Good night, everyone.